If you fight like that, you are a problem for every single one of them. I'm on a quest to take people back to the Shire. Business is moving, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Simone with a clap.
Sensei said the chef formerly known as the artist formerly known as Brian Telford. We're starting over, just like starting over. Our streams together are so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our streams are still special. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird starting these over again on another channel. There's gonna be like 8 of us in here, but that's all right. That's all right. It's gonna get real intimate. It's gonna get real intimate. Sensei says, Chef Brian Telford, Venture Moose. Hey, Venture Moose. I'm not. You probably have. I was gonna say I'm not sure if you've been able to see it, but I finally got into Discord, and you probably already responded back. I don't know. I haven't been in there again since then, but I felt bad when I got in there. I just wanted to let you know I finally responded to you. Bloodline, what's up? This is the definition of limited hangout. Serio. It's very different. Apathetic Zodiac, good morning. Reading your name right now, it's funny. Apathetic Zodiac, reading your name right now, like immediately gave me like a shockwave through my body of this restaurant that I like, this Chinese restaurant, because I read Zodiac and it reminded me of the Zodiac mats that they always have on the table. As soon as I read your name, I got hungry for Chinese food. Man, I missed that place. Joshua Beer, City Bandit, DeJong. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. John Lenny. What's up, Julio? Hamza Wolf, what's up? This is the real bearded guy. What's up? Yeah, I'm glad too. I was looking it up last night. Like, all right, what time are we gonna go live? Like 4:00. What? I think it started at 6. I was like, all right, I can't go that crazy. What's up? Ariel, Christian, why are you not in Fight Island? I can't get a passport. That's not gonna happen. Edwards. Oh, thank you for understanding, Venture Moose. Yeah, hey, I messed up. I've said it before already, but I messed up. I'm not done on Twitch. I can't wait to get back on Twitch, but I messed up in like November, December when I started playing on Twitch so much because I took all my focus off making actual videos, and it came back to hurt me. So the end of December and this month was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I had no idea till pretty late last night it was gonna be in the morning. Connor's new watch versus Dustin's emotions. Do you watch the prelim fights? I usually plan on it, and then things happen like, oh man, I can't. My computer's dead. Oh, I can't find my charger. Oh, this is peaking. Huh? I think I left this way too loud from yesterday. 1 2 1 2. I can see it going red. Sorry for hurting your ears. So I always plan on it, and then something goes wrong. I realize that I'm gonna be super hungry because I'm gonna be streaming for like 5 hours. So then I gotta go back and eat something, whatever it is. That's bad. Hey, that's a good one. According to the Chinese Zodiac, I am indeed the GOAT. That's bad. Did I miss your reaction to on Umar fight? I guess I don't even know who that is. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy setting up right now. What's up, Jane Caulfield? I'm sorry, it comes out I missed that one. Man, what order was that at? Let me see. I don't know anything about like what the card has been this morning. I've been just trying to make sure I'm gonna be able to stream. Oh, that was a very it was a second to the yeah, I missed that. I didn't catch that one. Wait a minute. Was that even I don't oh yeah, I didn't even wow, I don't think I started paying attention until I caught the very end of Lugiambula and Perez. That's when I started barely like setting up and kind of like watching out the corner of my eye. Zach Hughes, inauguration or fight companion? That's today? That's crazy. I don't even have your Twitch link. Oh, Venture Moose. Hey, you inspired me actually. I've been so out of touch. Like I meant to actually tell you about that. I I went and got Cyberpunk and I was streaming UFC 4 for the longest time and I'll still stream it. And then I got Cyberpunk. Man, what did you end up thinking of that, Venture Moose? Did you like it or was it like most people were saying? Like there's two camps. There's people that were like, this was a disaster. It was terrible. And there's other people like, why are you guys acting crazy? It's not that bad. I was enjoying it. I didn't have a problem with it. I just felt like I'm not the most I won't complain about like glitchy stuff because to me it's like, hey, they weren't gonna fool me in the first place. I'm aware that this is a video game. And I always think it's weird when like super gamers are like, wait a minute, it took like 0.1 second for his head to appear when he walked in this one room. I'm like, hey, it's a video game. But the story was a little boring for me. That's the only thing, just the story. It was almost like too close to a Grand Theft Auto because like when you get that close, it's just not gonna compete. I don't know. It's like too similar for me because it's like what's ever gonna beat Grand Theft Auto, you know? But I was streaming Cyberpunk on there too. Grandmaster, will we be able to donate and have the perks on this channel? At some point, see how committed I am? How committed I am to the future and to trying to do the right thing and trying to be smart on my channel. I guess in the long run, I'm still doing the same thing. But if I would have streamed this today on the main channel, then you would have been able to do super chat and donations and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? I gotta go with this new channel. This new channel is not even monetized right now. I can't make any money on this channel right now. But I know I need to grow it. I know I need to just put my head down and just put the work in, start over again. So this channel will not be monetized until I get at least 8,000 hours of watch time on here. So I don't know when that's gonna happen, but whenever that happens, because a lot of you guys came over so quickly, and I'm thankful for that. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 8,000 hours of watch time. So yeah, it's not able to be monetized right now, but at some point. What do you think? Will Nick Diaz return? I don't know. That's such a depressing story. Like, especially since they went and undid like the reason he was gone in the first place. Now it's like, what a waste of time. What, like me personally, I really like to watch him fight. I just enjoy him fighting. But I don't want to see him come in the cage and get knocked out either. So I don't know what to think of that. Will he? I think he will. I think he'll at least do one. He might come in and just get smoked and be like, all right, I'm out. Just a little money grab. I don't know. I definitely don't see him having a good run. I hope he does, but I don't think it's likely. Real bearded guy. Are you talking about Umar? Khabib come back as a translator? Oh, Khabib was actually. Oh, I missed it. Khabib was his translator. Oh, that's bad. I gotta go watch that later. In case anyone wants to go halvesies on a Bitcoin, Chef Brian Talford is looking for you. I'm still playing it. It works great. You play it on a PC. I heard that's the best place to play it, right? I am biased because I play the pen. Oh, right. That's good. I'm glad you like it. I would have been sad if you would have been like, no, it was terrible. I'm disappointed. It was a disaster. I'm glad you ended up liking it. That's good. I actually thought about you when I heard all that news, and I was like, oh man, I hope he wasn't disappointed after all that time. CSGOD, I don't think so. It's unfortunate when a lot of really good fights happen that it's just impossible for me to keep up with all of them. It's just impossible, and it's a compliment, and I appreciate that you guys want me to even break them down, but I would assume at the same time you guys also want me to do what's right for the channel so it doesn't die and I don't have to go away. If I do breakdowns of fights that are already kind of like they already happened and I can't get to them in the first few days or whatever, then it doesn't work out because when you do stuff regarding like the news or the news cycle or stuff that's like fairly recent, you got to be on top of that. And once it misses that window, it's like you're done. And then it's going to get like only a small quarter of a percentage of the views. So that's the hardest thing about trying to do anything that has to do with fights or something in the news or some event that just happened. It's like, if you better hurry up or it's not going to matter anymore. Hassan Tube, I don't know if they changed it or what, because on the back end, it says 8,000 now. I think you're right. I think it used to be 4,000. I thought I remembered hearing that because when I saw it, I was like, what? I don't know what happened because I was pretty sure I heard that for months and months myself. But on the back end, it says 8,000 for me. So I don't know if it depends on who you are or what. I'm not sure. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Thank you, Hamza. Thank you very much. A lot of people got a little bent out of shape about that. Yes, thank you, Ariel. Please consider liking the video. If you're here, it would help out my new channel greatly. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Chef Brian. I don't think I've ever on any channel ever done that, but that is possible. I mean, I think people that aren't even like YouTube creators do that, right? Just for even like music and stuff that they like. You can make a playlist on your channel about videos that you didn't even make, right? So I wouldn't want to hurt the upload like numbers. Like I wouldn't want to like dilute them by putting them on multiple channels, but I could put a playlist on this channel, right? That's right. Thanks for bringing that up. I should have thought of that myself. Should we just all put this stream on repeat so he could get those hours? Hey, Jacob Jones, you do what you got to do. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Like if you guys all got to go do some shopping later or whatever, and you just want to like make sure your computers work and stuff, and you just need something to just play in the background just to keep your machine running, you do what you got to do. Diagnostic stuff or whatever. Did you delete my comments, Grandmaster? No, if you ever leave comments on YouTube and they disappear, then you probably said something bad that YouTube saw keywords and was like, that's bad stuff. And they sent it to, if you ever say stuff on here that's bad, it like automatically, I don't know if it appears for a little bit and then YouTube takes it down, or if it automatically goes into this little feed that I have to go approve. And I like never, I don't look at that. It's not like I'm against it. I have looked at it before and I just go approve, because I see like, oh, okay, they're being stupid, but I'm not gonna be like a censor. And I see why YouTube did it, but I'll just go approve. But I don't have the time to go in there all the time and just approve people saying stupid stuff, you know. Oh, Omar, you might not have said anything bad. I don't know. Or if you posted a link, then YouTube's like, oh, they're a spammer. So I don't know what you said. The only time that I have ever deleted, and I've said this before, if people say stupid stuff to me, I don't care. I know that's part of the game. People just want to like see themselves saying stupid stuff, and like, I don't know, it makes their day better. But the only time I have ever deleted comments is like if someone is saying something like hurtful to someone else, and I'm like, I don't want them using my stuff to bully somebody else, you know. Because I mean, I could have thick skin and I won't even trip, but not everybody does. So I don't want to like have someone coming after someone else, you know. That's not cool. That's all right, Zach. I'm on lunch right now. Oh yeah. All right. It's like, I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. I know some YouTubers have Cash App or Venmo on their channels. Would you do something like that or nah? If you still cannot monetize this channel, I don't know if it's the same. I have PayPal. I don't have a Cash App or Venmo account. I have a PayPal. I guess I could put that in the description on here. It's just, yeah, I don't want to like try to be plugging it on here. It's my email, but I don't want to act like I'm using this as an opportunity to just plug my PayPal, but I already have one. I'll start putting it on the description in these videos. I need to. I think I already have. I think I have 2 uploads so far, and I think I did put all the stuff down there. Good morning, Throb Low. Have you seen Davis versus Jones? Davis versus Jones. No, was that today? Man, I missed that. If Kamzat beat Leon, are we getting a breakdown on that? It depends. If I could beat the Weasel, if I could get in there early enough, but other than that, it's like, why even try? I'm so glad the card is early. Us UK guys be half asleep for most cards. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They need to show you guys some love. You talking about Cobra Kai season 3? Hey, I already had a document open. I was starting to put ideas down. I was going to do something. And I was like, I wasn't able to watch. I barely finished the last episode the other day. By the time I finally got through it, it was like, man, everyone already talked about it. Like, that's part of the YouTube game. Like, you got to sometimes trying to stay on top of stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. You got to make videos about stuff that's like not going to just pass in the news after a couple weeks, you know? Who Zach Hughes says who just disliked? I think it was Omar. Would you like to see a Khabib and GSP fight? Nah. I would like Khabib to stay a man of his word. I would like to see Dana stop. I would like to see those Dana White lies stop being spread. I do not believe he's coming back. What's up, Nicola? Hey, Sebastian. Probably a Connor fan. How many hours do you need? Let me check. I'll check right now. Hold up. Hey, are you guys watching ESPN right now? Who's that British sounding guy? I don't know his name. All the times that I've heard his voice, I don't know who that guy is. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. Wait, I forgot what I'm doing. How do I gotta go? Okay. It says You gotta have 1,000. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a. It's 4,000 hours. It's 4,000. I was like so confident. No. You don't understand. It was 4, and then it turned to 8. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes, and then it's like, nah, it's 4,000. I don't know what I was looking at. I don't know what my brain is remembering. It's 4,000. What a dumb. It says you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you got to have 4,000 public watch hours. Right now, I have 30 hours. Okay. So I'm just going to forget about that and just like let things happen as they happen. You're here, bad words get taken away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that you were seeing that conversation, Nicola? Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I guess YouTube decided, because I mean there used to be those words all over the place on YouTube, but maybe because the advertisers are like, Charlie, Coca-Cola doesn't like that. Yeah, Hassan, I don't know what I was thinking. Offensive words delete automatically. Ooh, but who gets to decide what's offensive? Ooh, that's interesting. If you talk about a certain letter, your comment is gone. You're too kind, Nicola. I appreciate you. So close. Hey, I'm only dropping it because Sensei Seth asked me to. But I refuse. I refuse to let you send me any money. Nobody send me money. But I will honor the request and put my PayPal information. But I refuse to let you send me money. But I'll put it right here for you. Mexican. It's just my email. That's my PayPal link, but whatever. It'll get monetized soon. Any minute now. Ship comes sailing in. You guys know that song? I'm waiting for my real life to begin. Who exactly is the community? The community guidelines decide who's offended. There's a channel called Awaken with JP. He perfectly describes the community guidelines on YouTube and on all social media platforms. Yes. The infallible, all-knowing community guidelines and guideliners. Grandmaster, hey Hamza! Who do you think will be the next lightweight champion since Khabib is retired? I got Oliveira. So do I. Oliveira all day. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see him officially crowned, in Connor's eyes, officially ceremoniously crowned. Did you guys see that interview? What the heck is that? What? Oh, dang. Hey, that reminds me of that really uncomfortable John Travolta clip. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, I think it's gonna be Oliveira. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be bad. Grandmaster hacked my account and made me comment. Sensei Seth, I'm sorry. I took a semester of IT, and I'm still paying my student loans, and I would be remiss if I would not put my intelligence to use. People bring that name up all the time on my channel, Chef Brian. and I don't get it. Will you do a breakdown of Holloway versus Cater? Nah, it's too late. It's too late. Like that's one of the dumb things about this whole YouTube game. It's like a. I know you don't want to think about it like that because it's like entertainment. It's like a hobby and it's like MMA and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a news cycle, you know. And once you miss that cycle, it's like, I mean, there may be like a few people in this chat who I'm very thankful for, who's like, hey, we don't care when it is. We will still like to see it. And like I say, I mean, that shows like, I mean, the fact that you're even here on this smaller channel says a lot about that, you know, like the most loyal of the loyal. And that means a lot to me. But again, with that line of thinking, then I would assume that the people on this channel would then want me to make good decisions so that I don't, hey, are you looking at this ref? Oh, wow. Are they gonna arrest that referee or what? Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. Wow, is he dead or what? Man, imagine if Dan Hardy was there. Wow. Fool would have done the reverse Khabib and jumped into the cage. Wow. But yeah, like I'm just assuming like that same people who are here and want to support probably also don't want me to make bad decisions, you know, and break down stuff that is already like basically past the news cycle. People that are diehard MMA fans, it's like in your heart, you know, it's like it will never pass a news cycle. If you like a fight, you like a fight, and it's gonna stay that way. But then I'll do the video and it gets 1,300 views, you know, and it's just like now I made a stupid choice. It's only business. It's only business. Unfortunately, you learn that after a while. It's a business, and it's like, oh, it's not like about integrity and artistry and having fun and creativity. And YouTube's like, nah. Mm-mm. This ain't 2000. This ain't 2007. Dan Hardy about to come in and RKO that ref. It's time to wake up. It's time for breakfast. It's time. Woo! 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. All right. So what do we got next? Hold up. Where are we? Are we on the main card yet? I think this is the last one. Yeah, of the preliminary. Uh-oh. Wolverine. Wolverine. Oh, Zayed, I was just cleaning this off my own. Have you ever? I remember when I was a young man and I would like spend the night at like my cousin's house. Did you ever do that? Like you spent the night at someone's house and you forgot your toothbrush and you have to brush your teeth with your finger. You have to put toothpaste on your finger and go like that. Have you guys ever done that, or is that just my friend that told me he used to do that when he was younger? You posted twice in the last 3 months, fool. What are you talking about? People always say stuff like that, and I'm like, hey, do you even go look at my feed? Hey, do you ever get emails? Or even like sometimes I'll actually get voicemails, and they'll be like, hello, Barbara. Remember when we talked about this thing? Well, we have a follow-up for you. And I'm like, what? I think someone's like trying to blow people off, and then they give out like the wrong info. Someone was trying to sell me an RV for the longest time, and they kept calling me Cali, and I'm like, hey, fool, I'm not Cali. And they're like, hey, this is your last chance. We're about to sell this RV. Remember you came in the other day, you were talking about it. You know, we could give you a deal. And I'm like, hey, fool, I'm not Cali. He's like, Cali, listen, I know you're apprehensive about this purchase. I'm like, hey, fool, I'm about to FaceTime you. I'm not Cali. How tall are you, Grandmaster? It depends on what camera I'm using. It depends on what camera. Sometimes I'm 5'3". Sometimes I'm about 6'2". But somehow my legs never change. My legs are 9 inches each. I got that low center of gravity, you know. I got that ape build, you know. Yes, finger brushing. That's what's up. I used to do that all the time. And then like you think it's not effective, but it's like you got to use the nail, you know. The nail's like the bristles. I did that. The toothpaste with the finger. I've done it. Yeah, there you go. See, all you guys and my friend. You know, I've never tried it, but I guess I could try it. It's just my friend that told me about it. Someone that I know. But yeah. How much do you want, GM? How much do you want? How much do you want, GM? What are we talking about? How much of what, Simon? How much tajin? Yeah, I keep getting voicemails from this law firm looking for some guy named Philip Edward Redmond. Pacific. McGregor says that he could defeat Khabib easily in a rematch. Look at. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it. Hey, for real, Quinn Wilson. No one was ever able to take me down. I had those sprawls on deck because of my build. I was the sprawl king. Like nobody could ever able to get me down. I was so proud of that. It's like I go through my life with these legs just so that I could brag about that, you know. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did a podcast. I don't know what we call it with We Out Here MMA. I really like those guys. I'm a big fan of them, and I was honored to be a part of their thing. And one of the things that was said in there, by the way, if you see it, it was a little odd for me. I had to kind of fight through it because, you know, to be frank, I think they were a little intimidated by my presence, and someone requested that if I could go into my softer, more personable Vincent character. So if you see it, it's a little different. I had to be in character on that channel. They wanted me to like be a little more mainstream and stuff like that for their sponsors and whatnot. But one of the things that was said on there was that I actually think that Conor has a great mental upper hand over Poirier because Conor's crazy. So my reasoning was that both Poirier and Conor were humbled, humiliated, broken by Khabib. He choked both those fools out already. Poirier's dealing with that. He's still dealing with that, and he knows that, and he's broken over that, and he knows that Khabib destroyed him. Conor is like, nah, he didn't destroy me, and he wasn't ceremoniously crowned. Nah, he's not even the champ. Because he's crazy like that, that actually makes him believe in himself and makes him like empower himself further and thinks that he's better than he really is. So I fully believe that Conor believes. I think a lot of people are like, Conor, he's talking papas. He knows Khabib will smash him. No, Conor he's crazy. He actually thinks he could beat Khabib. And I think that's why he has a mental upper hand over Poirier, because Poirier is humbled and aware of it. Conor is like, nah, I'm the best. So it works in the fight game, you know. Give me a number. What? Simon, you're give me a number. A number. The number 4. I'll say 4, Simon. Number 4. I've been feeling that number. Unfortunately, no, there will not be a reaction to Holloway versus Cater. And look at, after that happened, after that stream, I was sitting here for like 10 minutes, just like mentally trying to, and after that, I was like, because I knew what was happening the next few days, and I knew it was impossible. There just wasn't going to be any way. So I was like, all right. I just had to let it go. And I was sad about it, but there was no way that I was going to be able to do it. I just can't keep up with the news cycle. I'm not on that TMZ game. You know, I don't got like interns and editors and all that. And I don't, just to throw it out there, I don't think I want an editor either. I was talking to someone about that the other day. Like, hey, you got to get someone to edit your videos. And I was like, nah. As tiring as it is, I don't know if I'll ever change my mind, but I feel like, I don't know, that's part of what I do. And if I give that over, then it's going to be like someone else's videos. I don't know. Until what time is this card? I have class in an hour. Oh, Alan, the main card, the very first fight of the main card is barely going to start right now. So, man, I don't know. There's 6 fights left. What do you guys think? Like 2 hours for 6 whole fights? Probably like 2 hours left. Yeah, Zach, I've always had problems like that. Always. They're either too long or too tight up there, or they never fit right. Ever. Yeah, the main card's barely starting right now. I just added a Twitch alert to the Discord for you. Oh, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Thank you, Venture Moose. Yeah, I would love for that I would love for Twitch to end up being a smart thing, because I love doing it. I just hope somehow it makes sense for me to do it and do it responsibly, because I want to keep doing it. Sergio, that terrifies me, and it makes me very like I don't think I would ever want to do that. The way that I did it with them, yeah, I could do that more. But on my own channel, doing what I do, I highly doubt that. but with people like them and other stuff like that, yeah. And hopefully I do. Like, we're talking about the possibility of doing more stuff like that together, and I'd love to do that. Why is there a fight on a Wednesday? I have no idea. Dana needed to make some extra money or something. I don't know. Um, um, I saw a comment right now that, oh, Nila, yeah, yeah, I really wanted to. I mean, especially when Max started talking to the commentators and getting all hyped up, I was like, man, I would love to talk about this. But the next full-length video that I'm assuming I'm gonna do is probably a breakdown of Poirier and Connor. I don't think it's smart of me to start another one before that unless I just stop and then work on that one, because that one's obviously going to be more important. Hamza, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope Poirier doesn't go crazy and just try to blitz him. Oh, you got one of those, Quinn? Cool. Wilson, you got the mug? You got the meme mug? That's bad. Thank you. Thank you, Quinn Wilson. I knew something was weird. I was on the wrong side today. I was like, why does this feel different? I couldn't find my air horn. Oh, hey, Simon Stuckman. I don't have this channel's not monetized yet. That's why people were asking for my PayPal. This channel isn't monetized until I have 4,000 hours of watch time. And I only have 30 hours right now. I got to put that work in. YouTube's like, you got to start over. Prime Nick Diaz versus Prime Jorge Masvidal. Who wins? I think I would have to say Nick Diaz. And my reason is because I think Nick Diaz has better cardio. And I think I could see them clinching up a lot. I mean, look at how much Usman clinched up Masvidal. So I could see Nick clinching him up a bunch against the cage and just getting him down and finishing him with that BJJ. Masvidal, he gets tired. He got very tired against Usman. Masvidal seems like he could be more dynamic. Seems like he will be throwing more flying knees and elbows and stuff like that than Nick Diaz. But I think Nick Diaz would get him tired, clinch him up, take him down, stuff like that. Stomp his feet 5,000 times, stuff like that. Alan, me and Flacco were thinking about starting a band, so maybe get some originals on here. Oh, Sebastian, it's because this is my new channel. I only have 2 videos on this channel, I think. The one where I was saying, hey, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing. And explaining that this was just a streams channel. And then the other video I uploaded saying, hey, my stream failed. I can't stream on here today. Remember? So those 2 videos. And then this is barely the 3rd video I've ever done on this channel. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. I barely saw your message. Yeah, I barely remembered last night, Sad Addict. And then last night I also realized how early it was gonna be. Sitting in my car eating Taco Bell, watching a Mexican fight companion. Tell me I ain't the realist. Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I had some of those cheese fries right now. You're out there living life. Why you make this channel? I'm trying to do my best to make sure the main channel survives and is healthy. And I destroyed the other channel with my long streams. It destroyed my watch time. So YouTube stopped recommending my videos because the watch time was so bad, because I'll stream for like 6.5 hours. And, 95% of people, they're not going to watch for 6.5 hours, So I'm just trying to be smart about it. Cheese fries on deck, homie, come through. Oh, I could taste them already. Oh, man. Every time I go to Taco Bell, it's those cheese fries and the chicken quesadilla. I love that sauce, man. I love that. Who do you think has the best boxing in the UFC? I mean, it's not Max Holloway. Best boxing in the UFC. Oh man. Who has the best boxing? That's crazy. I was actually gonna say Stipe. I was trying not to just jump the gun and say Stipe. Ben Askren. I don't know. I think Stipe has. Oh man, I don't think I could say he's better than Max though. Because if we're talking about boxing as a whole, he's got those hands, but Holliday's also got the head movement and the footwork. Ronda Rousey. I probably have to. I know it sounds like an easy answer because of what just went down, but I think I have to say Max Holloway. Masvidal and Dustin also have really clean boxing, but I just don't think I could say they're better than Max. Prime GSP versus Prime Usman. Who wins? GSP. That's offensive. Nick Diaz. I never understand why people say the Diaz brothers are so good at boxing. They hit like the way they hit like this. They hit like day one what your boxing coach would tell you not to hit like. I don't understand. And they they block with their face. I don't get it. How about Doug Rose? What, her boxing? I don't know. I guess I never paid it. If that's what you mean? I guess I never paid attention, just like specifically to her boxing. No, Hamza like that. I don't know what that was. That was a weird showing, You think maybe it was just the size, the power? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to deny Dustin. Maybe he is better. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad matchup for him. Maybe when they go one, maybe Max looks better, but when they go 1-on-1, maybe Dustin beats him. I don't know. They like to touch you up and give you that Stockton slap. For real. Nick or Nate Diaz? I think Nate is like the low budget Nick Diaz, isn't he? It seems like his ground game's not as good. His stand up's not as good. Amanda Nunes has good boxing. I guess. I'm just not a fan. I don't know why. Like the first time I ever saw her, I was like, I don't like her. I don't know why. It's like a chemical thing, you know? They're really just street fighting, but they weaponize their pace, like Chael says. Oh, that's crazy. I never heard it put that way. Most interesting thing that Chael has ever said. Cody, back when he smashed Dominic, was a good boxer. Not these days, though. Imagine Max Holloway fights Jake Paul. Both up the wrong way. Amanda Nunes lost to Valentina. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Amanda Nunes is like the Israel Adesanya of the ladies division. Hey, how come you guys aren't at work right now? Are you YouTubers or what? You're all a bunch of YouTubers in this chat? I'm in the UK, bro. What time is it in the UK right now? Aren't they like 7 hours ahead, I think? I used to work with some fool that was from like England or something like that. 7 p.m. in Germany. Oh, crazy. 7 p.m. Wow, that's crazy. I don't have work today, my man. Just finished work, 5:43. Still can't believe how Adesanya beat Mero. All he did was run away and throw leg kicks. Hey, you're preaching to the choir. I'm in this thing called Europe. Landscaper in the winter. Oh, bro. There was this really good yogurt shop that I used to love. And they couldn't survive because it turned winter. And I was like devastated. I got online school. I just joined and put the computer aside. Oh, thanks for doing that. England is my city. Bro. What about Cruz? I always thought he's a good boxer. I have a dirty secret. I haven't seen like very many Dominic Cruz fights at all. I don't know a whole lot of. I know more about his commentating than his fighting. I'm alright, Ali. I need to I've been having trouble sleeping for like 5 weeks, I think. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. I'll be crazy tired. And just like last night, I'll just lay there just turning. I can't get comfortable. I can't fall asleep. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know, just doing my thing. Just doing my thing and, like always trying to have fun doing it. But I'm just tired, I can't figure it out. It's like, hey, when you're tired, aren't you supposed to fall asleep? I also haven't been able to like for real when I can't exercise, when I can't work out, I'm not in a good mood. I feel disgusting. I'm irritable, and there's been too much work to do. I don't have time to exercise, so when I don't exercise, I feel terrible. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So, and then like when I get a bunch of work done at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, maybe now, but then it's too late, and I don't want to keep the neighbors up. And then like I'm like, maybe if I go to sleep right now, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you can't sleep because you might be doing more in your workouts. What does that mean? Like I'm overworking? Well, I know what you're saying. I think I've experienced that before. You get like this euphoria or whatever, right? Like it makes you even more energized. But lately, I haven't been able to work out. So, have you tried melatonin? Isn't that the one that makes your like when you go to the bathroom, like it comes out smoother? Does that help you sleep though? Like if you empty your bowels? I heard that some folks take melatonin so they could like have like bigger movements or whatever. Maybe that will help. Who would you go for, John Jones or Izzy? I go for Jones because of how much I don't like Izzy. Same thing. You read my mind. Someone else says melatonin. I guess like when you go to the bathroom a lot, you could sleep better. Take a shower. I guess I could use a shower. I have heard that hot showers help you sleep better because then something about your body temperature lowering. And I've been doing my research. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Hey, I promise I'll start commentating the fight soon. I just realized right now I don't think I've said a single thing about any fight so far. But I'm assuming that most people in here probably don't care about Murphy versus Silva de Andrade right now. I finally started to sleep again. It's such a relief. Hey, Venture Moose, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm glad to hear that. I need to try to figure out something for myself too, so that I could so I could have some balance in my life. I got online schools, but it's just my school schedule. Yeah, like that's what it is. Me doing what I do, doing YouTube and stuff. I can't like, for one, it's like I don't want to like ignore the family, you know? So it's like there's some people who are like, you watch like Walk the Line or something like with Johnny Cash, or like, I guess what I'm saying is there's some people who are like they're focused on their career and they're gonna do that no matter what, and they're gonna like neglect their family, and they're gonna go on the road, and and me, it's like, nah, it's like Don Corleone, a man that doesn't spend time with his family could never be a man, So it's like I put that all aside, make sure that I put my family time in, and make the most of that. So then like I'll work when like everybody's asleep, or like everybody's like, doing what they need to do, and then I'll put my work in. But then even at that time, it's like, is the inspiration there? Do I have an idea? Do I got a blockage? It's like, so I know what you mean, Moises, because I'll try to be on a weird schedule, and then I can't sleep, or I stayed up too late because I was making the most of everyone being asleep, and then I also have to be up early. And what do you do for a living? This is what I do. This is what I do. Everybody saved me on Patreon a while back. I made a video and I was very honest, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to just get a different job, and if I get a job, there's gonna be no time to do this. It's gonna die. So I'm just, because people had asked me over the years, like, why don't you get Patreon? Why don't you get paid? I was like, nah. So I told them like, hey, you guys have been asking. If you feel like it, I'll make one now, see if you guys care. And a bunch of people helped out. If they wouldn't have done that, I would be doing something else right now and the channel would have died. So I am forever grateful to the people who went on Patreon, YouTube membership, PayPal, bought merch, all that stuff. The constant donations in the chat, that made a big difference. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm only able to do it because of people like all you guys and gals. Prime Jones was smashed out of Adesanya like a bug today. I don't know. I think a lot of people feel that same way. Who do you think has the best excuses in the UFC? Dana White. I think it has to be Conor, right? I think he's notorious for that. A swoosh like that. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. That definitely was the case for quite a while. I can't say that it is right now, but it was. So I absolutely know what you mean. Waiting for the school to tell me to go back to school. Oh man, yeah, it's different for everybody. I was talking to some people the other day. It's like I know people that have just gone right back, and it's like nothing ever happened. And some people haven't been at school since like a year already. It's like, whoa, everybody's different. Have you tried heroin? I have. I can't say that I have. I can't say that I have. Green tea? Doesn't green tea get you all hyped up? I used to drink green tea and then be like, woo! I've been drinking green tea all day. I don't know. Melatonin versus Metamucil. Melatonin versus Metamucil. Zach Hughes, you're speaking in riddles again. You're speaking in riddles. Wait, where are we at? Melatonin gives me headaches, says Zach. Take cold showers in the morning and cold shower. I had to take cold showers a while back because what happened? The water heater broke or something. That was like one of the worst things I ever had to do in my life. That's so hard. You like Jones more than Izzy? I get Izzy. I always forget about that, Ali, because I think that was, unless I'm getting my timeline wrong, I think that was even before I started paying any attention to. I think that was before I even watched UFC. So I always completely forget about that. To be honest, I'm not saying that makes it okay, but it's just stupid. Like, I mean, I probably dislike them both equally. I mean, my dislike for Adesanya, I hate calling that fool Izzy. It makes it seem like we're old friends or something. My dislike for Adesanya does not make me like John Jones. I think it's just because Adesanya is so much more of a public, in-your-face trash talker, and he just never seems to go away. It's just like you want to just see him shut up already. Take a shower, then open the window and sleep with socks. Well, I never take my socks off. I always have I always got those on. I'm like one of those, like that one for I'm a never nude. I always got my socks on. But I can't sleep with the window open. I'm too paranoid. I don't even know how people do that. Grandmaster versus Sensei Crease. I'll crease that fool up. Things I've started to get. I'm glad to hear that, Venture Moose. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad things are starting to get figured out. Taking it slow is a smart move. Smart move. One of the smartest things we could do. Acclimate. Ease into it. I do whole winter cold showers. Didn't get sick once. Wow. The whole winter? Woo! Hamza, I've seen it. I just finished season 3. When is the main event? Probably like an hour and a half, maybe. Peppermint tea is for nighttime. Peppermint. Hey, Alan, I was just drinking those ones from like Costco. Those ones that have like the aspartame, like the bottle ones. I forgot what they're called. It was like a popular brand. Man, you're lucky. I wish I could take a nap that easy. Syed, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing support. Califas, Simon. California, California. Oh, the main event should have been Kamza and Leon. You think so? It was, right? Is this the event that it got canceled? Stingray, definitely the best character in the show. Oh, wait a minute. He wasn't in the... I don't want to give anything away. Hamza, have you seen all 3 seasons yet? He's not in season 3, huh? They got rid of him? He was like one of the best characters. That fool was funny. I wonder what happened. Simon Stuckman, was it too hot? Was it too hot over here? He was gone, and that one girl with the glasses was gone. That girl's friend, like her best friend, Yosemite. Oh, yeah. I went over there when I was a little kid. I remember like nothing. I think that's where I got a bunch of like snow in my shoes, and I started freaking out. And I was like little. I did not have a good time. Aisha, yeah, that's her name. Oh, he went to jail. He went to jail for beating up kids in season 2. That's crazy. You know what I realized? That full Stingray, he's in the show Kingdom. I forgot what his name was in Kingdom. But I saw him in there. I was like, that's crazy. But I think Kingdom was shot before Cobra Kai. Man, I should have made some coffee. I should have made coffee. Whoo! What happened to Stingray? Hamza says that he thinks he got arrested. Not in real life, in the show, because of fighting kids. Like he was fighting kids at the end of season 2. So like supposedly in season 3 he's probably locked up. They could have at least visited him or something. I want to see him. He's probably like doing something else. He's probably like in a movie or something now. Who's got the best beans in the coffee business? I think my favorite coffee is Jack in the Box. I'm pretty sure. Every once in a while, Marilena will try to get me coffee or something like that if she's like on the way over here. And like sometimes I tell her, get that Starbucks out of my face. I don't like Starbucks. McDonald's is like, I don't know, it's like nasty. It's maybe what is it? Too bitter, maybe. I think the best one is Jack in the Box. Coffee is nasty to begin with. Like it's gross. It's like dirt water. I don't know. I just drink it so I won't drink so much soda, but I like Jack in the Box coffee the best. Just black coffee. Black Rifle, Spring Healed, Pete's. Oh, I drank Pete's for a long time. I'm gonna screenshot some of these. Maybe I'll try some of these coffees. I haven't heard of a lot of these. Hey, for real, I like it. I like Jack in the Box coffee. They use oven roasted Arabica. I guess that's good stuff. The cold brew, yeah, the cold brew gets me like crazy. They don't have those in my country. I have to check Jack in the Box. Oh, what? Alan, what country are you from? I thought you were like from Modesto. Coffee is real horrible. It is disgusting. Every time I drink coffee, it's like my body's rejecting it. Every time I drink it, I'm like never getting used to it. You want to be pre-diabetic? What? For drinking coffee? I just drink it black. No sugar. I don't put sugar in my coffee. That's why I don't drink soda. I mean, I'm a soda fiend. I drink too much soda. That's why I force myself to drink coffee. So I have all the caffeine, but no sugar. And all the other stuff in there. All the corn or whatever they put in there. Oh, wait, hold up. Jack in the Box is the only fast food I like nowadays, and pizza. Oh, you don't like Burger King? I don't know. I don't understand why people hate on Burger King. I don't get it. Burger King is so good. Those fluffy fries, the double whopper. Oh my goodness. I would say melatonin had nothing to do with bowel movements. I think you're thinking of Metamucil. It's like fiber or something. Oh, but Metamucil and melatonin. So you got two different ones. I would say melatonin had nothing to do with bowel movements. I think you're thinking of Metamucil. Oh, imagine I started taking Metamucil to try to sleep. Hey, Marilena, go pick me up some Metamucil so I can sleep tonight. Yeah, Saeed, that's what it tastes like to me. I feel like I'm still like a little kid drinking it. Like, what is this? This shouldn't be going in my body. I like a little coffee with my cream and sugar. Hey, have you seen that episode of The Office where Michael Scott, what does he do? He every morning he drinks his instead of coffee with like milk and sugar, he just drinks the cup of milk and sugar. It doesn't even have coffee in it. Oh man. Hamza, you talking about Cobra Kai, right? Yeah, I don't like Robbie either. That Jonathan Taylor Thomas looking fool. He has a bad attitude. I mean, I get that that's his role, but I guess they're doing a good job because I don't like that fool. Colombian coffee, deep flavor. Do you think you can collab in real life with Sensei Seth in 2021? Probably not. In 2021, probably not. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. It would be cool if we could, but I mean, we're very far away, and I know myself, I'm very immobile for a couple different reasons. I would love to do more stuff like we did before, like via webcam or whatever. And if we ever can meet halfway somewhere or something, that would be cool. I feel like it will happen at some point. 2021, I don't know. Things are still crazy. But that will be cool. I can't even get with Flaco. So I'm like the wrong person to ask this question. I can't even get together with my primo at the brick dojo. So it's like, and that was like 2 blocks away now. What country you from? Barstow? Puerto Rico? Oh, dang. We don't have all those food chains over here. Haven't gone to the US like 6 times. Oh, man. Wow. So do you at least have McDonald's, right? You got McDonald's and Starbucks? Oh yeah, the soda. The soda is not good. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee is the Sean O'Malley of beverages. Hey, it's undefeated. It's undefeated. Who wins if they were in the same class? Khabib or Adesanya? Oh, Hamza, I think you know. I think you know. You know, I love Mero Mero. I was getting frustrated. I don't know why he didn't. I mean, I know that Adesanya fanboys will just be talking about like, oh, he moves too good, his footwork. But Mero Mero, all those times he pressed him against the cage or got close enough, he should have just taken him down. Khabib would just take that fool down and just smash. I'm doing it right. Abulek Santana. I'm doing all right. I'm doing the best I could do. Keeping my head up. Keeping my head both up and down, doing work, but also staying positive, optimistic. Oh, dang, like that. Sensei said, thought Modesto was a beer. Wendy's? Man, I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time. Burger King fries are amazing. Roberto used to like Burger King. In-N-Out, when I was a little kid, I hated In-N-Out. I thought the fries were ridiculous. It tasted like cardboard. But they grew on me. Yeah, see, Hamza, people don't get it. The Whopper is the best. It's the best. I'm not dancing. I'm stretching. Milk and sugar. Wait, is this just milk and sugar? Yeah. You watch that? Yeah, the Mohawk kid's annoying too. Like everyone in Cobra Kai is annoying except Miss LaRusso. Oh, you like Hawk? Sensei Seth in the building. You're mobile? Sensei Seth with the RV and whatnot. That's bad. Ankle bracelet. Even Robbie doesn't like Robbie. Yeah, I'm very, very behind. I'm very behind. These fights are boring, so I'm just having more fun talking to you guys, and I'm just trying to read as many comments as I can. And I'm very thankful for you guys that are here. I want you to know that because there's 168,000 people subscribed to the other channel. So the 87 people that are right here are the realists. So I really appreciate. I mean, I know people got to work and stuff. I'm not gonna hold it against them, but I really appreciate you guys. It shows a lot that you first of all even came over to this channel, and then now that you're here live with me when you could be doing plenty of other things, and that maybe if you feel led to do so, you'll go ahead and click the like button on this video so that you can help on my new channel with the analytics and stuff. Thank you. Yes, give the Whopper another try. One more try. I didn't know how much I love the Whopper. They messed it up though. Let me tell you. You know how they made it? They made it weird. Like they made it like the Texas Whopper or something like that. Let me see what they did to it. I don't like it like that. They did something. What's the difference to it? They made some kind of modification. Every time I go, I'm like, hey, I don't want it like Texas style though. Just give me like the way it used to be. Yeah, Marilena, we have an agreement. Like supposedly she's not supposed to watch my videos anymore. So I can't even remember what Wendy's fries taste like. I just remember the last time I got a burger there, it was kind of funky. but I can't remember the fries. Um, have you watched Nacho Libre? That's probably one of the, like, I'm not even. It has nothing to do with like what I like. You know, I watched that movie back in, what was it, 2006. I don't know if any movie has ever made me laugh as much as that movie. That's got to be one of my favorite movies ever. One of the funniest movies ever made. I really like. I love that movie. Um, I didn't catch Umar's fight. I missed that. So yeah, we both missed that. Johnny, I do like Johnny. I do like Johnny. They made that fool very endearing. He's having quite a character arc. He had a lot of funny moments in season 3, especially when he was like trying to put his Facebook together and stuff. He's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Daniel's son. He looked way different. He went through some real life stuff. Thank you, Cohen Cohen. Yeah, I love Jack Black. I mean, School of Rock, that was my movie too. I used to watch that movie constantly. Um, I want to work at McDonald's one day. I used to work at Jack in the Box. I haven't tried that spicy one. I tried the regular, but yeah, I used to work at Jack in the Box. Hey, let me tell you something. Just be like, man. People are like so like unreasonably rude for no, like, they don't even have to be provoked, you know? Like, I used to work the drive-through and people will come through with the stupidest attitudes. And it's like, I don't even know you, fool. Like, you're coming through here like we're enemies. Like, people have the worst attitudes for, like, you didn't do anything to them. You're feeding them. It's like, what? Like, we don't have to have an exchange like this, you know? Like, I don't got nothing against you. Like, just be nice to people when you, like, I don't understand it. Like the other day too, I was getting some Chinese food and the girl kept coming out and apologizing. Said, I'm sorry it's taking so long. We're backed up. I'm so sorry. And this one fool, he was like, hey, I called like 35 minutes ago. You know, you guys said it was gonna be ready. And you know, you guys told me it was, and I'm like, fool, that's why she's apologizing. She knows that something went wrong and that it's a mistake. That's why she's saying she's sorry. And then he's like, all right. And then he's like, I'm over here sitting, just like watching the TV. I'm over here watching that 70 show, just chilling. And then he's over here by the counter, trying to look back at the doors. I'm like, sit down, fool. Just sit down. He's over there in his pajama pants, all mad that he had to get out of bed, just like tapping his foot. And then he's like, he keeps going like this. He's like, all right, I'll come back. I'm gonna go wait in the car. And then he comes back in after a few minutes. He's like, you know, you guys told me it was gonna be. And I'm like, fool, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You're gonna put her in the guillotine or what? Chill. Like, I don't understand why people have to be so rude when it comes to like restaurants and stuff like that. Like, just be nice to people. That was my long way of saying, if you're going to work at McDonald's, you're probably going to encounter some rude people. I don't get it. I don't understand why people have to act like that. Would you be mad if Tony Ferguson is my favorite fighter? No, I get it. I get it. It's like back in the day watching WWF, if your favorite fighter was like The Rock, you know? It's like, it's fun to root for the guy that acts real stupid and goes like that and everything and has an attitude. It's kind of fun. You know, you get in like the joke of it, you know? Yeah, when you work in customer service, you find out real quick how stupid people are. There's two places you find out how stupid people can be: in customer service and at four-way stop signs. You know, when you're in traffic, it's like, man, I I was talking to someone about this a while back. I can't believe four-way stop signs exist. I can't believe human beings are trusted with such a responsibility. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's weird how rude people can be. And I mean, you gotta be like, I mean, it's not an easy job. People look down on you and they're like, hey, like, I don't know that. I remember when I worked at Jack in the Box, I'd have to go and like clean all those fools peas off. The fools are like peeing on the wall and like all over the floor and stuff, and I have to go clean it. It's like, what are these fools doing? You didn't like your jumbo jack or what? This is your revenge? Just happy to be in charge for once in their life. Hey, come on! Just got off work early, headed home for some fights before class. Hey, you're staying busy. You're staying busy. Roddy Piper. I've never been to Popeyes. I only went one time because I wanted to get the chicken sandwich and they were out, so we dipped. But I want to. I want to try Popeyes. I've been in one car accident. It was at a four-way stop sign intersection. You see what I mean, Zach? You see what I mean? I don't understand it. Or when traffic lights go down and people have to treat it like a four-way stop, it's the worst. It's the worst. People can't be trusted. People are irresponsible. I showed my family your videos on Christmas and they were dying laughing. Roberto. Thank you for doing that. Hey, spreading the news like that, spreading the good news of the Mexican martial arts, I appreciate that. That's like the biggest thing that you could do. Just help spread the word for me. Give me that exposure. I appreciate that, Roberto. Thank you. The best Christmas gift, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's like, Moises. Yeah, people, I mean, it's just the truth of it. Like, for the most part, your coworkers there with you kind of don't like the fact that they're there and they don't like their situation. They probably would rather be somewhere else. And everyone just has the worst attitude. It was such a bad environment. Like the work itself, I didn't mind. It was like, all right, I'm cleaning this thing. All right, I'm dropping some fries. I'm doing this. All right, I'm handling the cash, like the mechanics of it and all that. It's all right, but it's like the people. It's like people ruin everything. It's the people that make it annoying. Roundabouts. Oh my gosh. These things are ridiculous. I got $4,000 for a car. I paid $1,000, kept the car, and pulled out the debt with the forklift and chain. Oh, dang. You should have put that on YouTube, Zach. Why can't we send super chats? My new channel is not monetized yet. I have to do 4,000 hours of watch time, and I only have 30 so far. So I just got to build up this channel. To be honest, I'll be transparent with the 79, with the 77 of you here right now. The Connor fight, it might be a stupid idea of me to not do it on the main channel, because I need to try to get through January. And since this channel is not monetized, I just might have to make that business choice and stream it on the other channel, even though I'm trying to build up this one. But it's just, that's the truth of it right now. I should probably finish out the month on a monetized channel, or I'm just shooting myself in the pata. So we'll see how that plays out. Your piano looks like the one from horror movies. It is. It was very expensive. I bought it from the movie It. That's the one that they shoved the clown in at the end. Did you see that? Just how good was Richie Valens? You think he's overrated, huh? Just say it. They just like him because the plane went down. Do you save your streams as videos? Sensei said I used to, and that's why I destroyed my channel. I have them all unlisted now, and I have them still in playlists so people could watch them if they want. I don't know why they would. After the fact, the fight companions kind of like aren't really watchable. But I made them unlisted and I put them in a playlist so people could watch them, but they are not public videos anymore. I heard that could be a difference. But I'm trying my best not to stream over there anymore. I don't even want to take the chance that in real time it counts those analytics against me. So yeah, I should, Simon. I should. Magny. I got Magny. Magny. I think Magny is better on the feet. I don't know if I want to say he's better on the ground, but I think he's faced better grapplers than Chiesa and did extremely well against them and had answers to everything they had. And Chiesa gets tired. So I think Magny. Maybe this will be a good streams highlights page too. Yeah, what I was thinking is not only will this be streams. See, one of the reasons it's hard for me to do stuff like this by myself is because it's like, you know, when you watch like Joe Rogan or like any podcast that you like, how they have their podcasts and then they have highlights. I think it's easy for people that have a team because then you have like young Jamie or whoever grabbing your highlights. I feel kind of weird making my own highlights. Like, oh yeah, I was really entertaining right here. I'm gonna highlight this. It's like it feels weird doing that for yourself, you know? I watched it and I'm like, I don't know. It's all the same. So I don't know how to make. I wouldn't know what highlights to pick. But I did think of that. It was in my head because I know that's a smart move. But I was also thinking I could do like the MMA appetites, and I could do other stuff on here that isn't like breakdowns and stuff. So I think I will be adding different things. Simon, all right. I'll be looking out for that. Thank you, Quinn Wilson. I appreciate you guys being supportive like that and backing me up on that. I don't know if people are gonna be like, "Oh, bro, you started this new one and now you're already trying to do that." Damon, same thing. Thank you. Imperial Gamer, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, I like You're mine and we belong together. I like that song. And that one he sang like 2,000 times. Where, let's go. Where. That part's bad. You gotta save them here. Get that watch time. I was thinking about that. Sensei said what I was originally gonna do is so dumb. Like, I hate having to play the game. What I was originally going to do was I was going to download all the Mexican fight companions that I've ever done on the main channel and upload all of them on the new channel. But then I was for the watch time. But then I was like, no one would ever or should ever go back and watch those old ones because they're not even relevant anymore. Those fights already happened. They already came and went. They're super long. Like, I didn't want to overwhelm people. Like, the people that came over here and subscribed, I didn't want to throw all my fight companions over and then they'd be like, does he think we're going to watch all these or what? And then I was like, what am I going to do? Upload like 30-something, 40, I don't even know how many fight companions I've done. Upload like 30, let's say there's 30-something of them. 5-6 hour long videos and then destroy the watch time on this channel. So it's like, I don't even know what to do. Um, Fun fact: my ancestor William Phelps Eno was responsible for traffic regulations and rotaries in the United States. Zach, is he or is he not responsible for what a chump for four-way stops? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me right now? um. Oh yeah, Hamza, I remember that. Yeah. And then like Miguel was like all in on it. They were like laughing at him. He never even learned how to drive a car. um, Flaco. I was surprised more people didn't pick Magny also, but then I was like, all right, it'll help me like stand out, you know, if I was right. Um, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's flippity flop. That's what I'm thinking, cause I enjoy doing things like I never ever wanted the Mexican martial arts channel to just be and I know I haven't even done them in forever, but just demos with Flaco and just breakdowns. I hate being restricted to that. I want to be able to do Life of a Grandmaster, to do Mexican martial arts appetites. I want to be able to be blindfolded and take taste test which are the best French fries. I want to do whatever I want. I want to be able to make a video where I'm like where I'm doing a book review and showing you how to use sandpaper on mahogany while listening to Weird Al and standing on one leg, and the people don't go, hey, why aren't you doing a breakdown? You know, I want to be able to do what I feel like. So I would like to like maybe, and then I feel sometimes like maybe I should have geared it more toward like a person. What do they call it? Personality slash blog kind of thing, and not just like sports, you know, or whatever. Because now every time I try to do something different, people are like, "Hey, wait! This isn't a breakdown." I'm like, "Nah, fool." So maybe that's what I'll use this channel for. I was thinking about renaming this channel as well. Like maybe instead of Mexican martial arts streams, it'll be like Mexican martial arts streams y todo, or Mexican martial arts streams and whatnot. Mexican martial arts streams, etc. Like something like that, you know? All right, Alan. Good luck out there, Alan. Good luck out there. Thank you for being here while you could. It means a lot. Um, is it like that? Wait, is it that like Kenny Powers, Flaco, is a powerful spiritual leader? What? um, I don't remember him being a spiritual leader. Is he on the, I remember that show. Man, that show's funny. I don't know, Flaco, he's a stoic gentleman, you know. He got a lot of thoughts, you know. Very quiet. Bro, you don't use sandpaper on mahogany. That's what I mean. Sensei said you're already doubting me. Oh, he has no clue. All right. Life skills with GM. I get that Chiesa is good and all, but I don't get that hype. To me, he's definitely not a top tier fighter. But I'm just, yeah, I don't get it either. I don't know if people thought that he was gonna be like the bigger version of Connor or what. I don't know. I don't understand what was behind that, what was driving that. Maybe it's because his like attitude was kind of dynamic and people wanted to get behind him. I don't know. Let your light shine and don't do what others want, but treat them. Yeah, that's a good way to put that. Thank you, Auntie. Yes, he was accredited for the stop sign, rotary, pedestrian crosswalks, one way street. You just said one way streets and all that junk. I'm 100% serious. Wow. Wow. Man, have you ever accidentally gone down the wrong way on a one way street? I did that one time. That was that was terrible. And I've had nightmares about that too actually. It's not fun. Ay ay ay. The cult of Flaco will rise. Grandmasters, etc. Gra- Jefe, you better do the Connor fight on the main channel for super chats. You're gonna be getting a lot of traffic from that. Hey, how am I gonna say no to Kaimon? I'm glad that all of you guys understand and that you're supporting that. Thank you. For real, Quinn Wilson. I used to I don't want to go into too many details. I used to have a friend who had a family like that. Yeah, had a lot of siblings, and they were all working in the family business. And yeah, definitely works like that. Life of a Grandmaster channel name. That would be bad. That would be bad. The only smart thing about naming it like having the name Mexican martial arts is it's just so much more identifiable to the main channel. Have you watched Warrior, the show based on Bruce Lee's writings? If not, is that the one? Look, is that the one that's subtitled? Because I think I was gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it one night when I was like super tired and I just wanted to like veg out and just be like in front of the TV. And I think it has subtitles, and I was like, I'm out. Usually I'm all right with subtitles, but that day I was like, I'm out. Grandmaster legit triggered by one way streams. They're terrible. Right in front of Cowboy Stadium. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Hey, the great Punakin. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for the kind words. If you hear that, it's my chair. All right. I know some of you are wondering, and you're too kind to ask. It's my chair. It's so annoying when I'm making videos and I have to be like, oh, don't move, because it keeps doing it, and I don't want to have to explain it every time. Swoosh, I have considered that, because a lot of times people are like, hey, why don't you branch out of MMA? It's such a small niche community. You could be doing like bigger things. And I'm like, oh. Like knowing how difficult this is, like the thought of trying to start all over again. Like I could do it on this channel. The reason it made sense for me to try right here is because it's like built off of the other channel. But if I try to do something else, like in a different, like imagine if I tried like right now I'm just be myself, and this is like easy for me. But imagine if I tried like being in character and did another channel, like if I tried to be like if I went to my Vincent character or whatever, like that would be a whole different, like I don't even know how to get into that world. Like that just blows my mind. If it's your chair, and I did it again. Since he said, there, you see. That happens sometimes, like with my shoe or something, and I'm like, watch, I'll do it again, and doesn't happen. Oh man. You got like your pulse on like your finger on the pulse of that situation. Sensei said, make it happen again. Oh, then I might be thinking about something else. Maybe I haven't even seen that then, Quinn Wilson. That's weird. I don't know. What platform is that on? Um, etc. Oh yeah, I remember you said that, Goku Chi. You're still watching Jenny Rivera. um, ay ay ay. Oh man, my eyes. Hey Sergio, yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, it's already there. It's already there. Why not? But I just don't have the time. Like, unless I just like, I would either have to do that channel or this channel, and it's like, man. All right, let's see. I know a lot of people like Roxanne Modafari, so let's see what happens. Modafari is actually sponsored by the company formerly known as No Gi BJJ Gear, ex Marshall. So me and Modafari are kind of like best friends, you know. Come on, come on, Modafari, you win today. Ex Marshall wins today. Jesse wins today. Oh, it's on HBO Max. Oh, then I definitely haven't seen it. I don't have HBO. Oh, look at those head feints from Araujo. How do you say her name? Oh, nice counter punch. How do you say her name? Araujo? Araujo. I gotta wait to hear somebody say it. Araujo. Araujo. All right. What happened to the holiday stream? I had to make all of my streams unlisted to try to help out my channel stats, but they're all you can all I don't even know how to talk. They're all watchable if you go to my playlists. I still have the Mexican Fight Companion playlist that you can watch. I gotta go get some more soda right now. Woo! Nice uppercut from I don't know how to say her name. Arajo? I already forgot. I'm gonna call her AJ. Hey, Modaferi. All right, all right. Let's pick our shots more carefully. What? No. Hey, Modaferi, can you just take her down? Just take her down. Take her down. Oh, Modafari's face is very red, very red. Some interesting head movement from AJ. Yeah, AJ has that crazy movement. Wow, very interesting movement from AJ. I think it's throwing off Modafari. It's throwing off me. Woo! Nice left hand from AJ. She's really mixing it up with those hands. Hey, Modafari, take her down. What are you doing? Modafari just got knocked down with the right hand. She got back up, but still. Wow. I don't know where Flacco's at right now. Probably, I don't know, maybe he's chilling at the pad. I don't know. I don't know if he's working right now. I gotta get in touch with him. Wow. AJ is just landing. Just getting right through on the chin when she feels like it. Right hand on the chin. All right. Somebody throw something. Modaferi, what are you doing? Take her down. I mean, I could see AJ's legs are so fast. Woo! Nice head movement from AJ. Her legs are so fast. She moves in and out so quickly. Maybe Modaferi's like, if I go for her legs, she's going to back up and sock me. Maybe she knows her feet are just too fast. I think what Modaferi's trying to do is use her jab to back up AJ to the cage so that she could clinch up on the cage because she is moving in on her. She is trying to back her up. It looks like she's trying to get her toward the cage, and then maybe she thinks she'll have a chance to get her to the ground. I think that's her game plan. Like, her hands are better than mine, but I'm going to try to use my body to back her up to the cage. There she goes. She got her on the cage. I'm a genius. Modafferi has her wrapped up on the cage right now. She's trying to look for a trip. She's trying to look for the trip. AJ's like, nah, I've seen this before. She steps around. Modafferi switches sides. And AJ takes the back and gets Modafferi down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 18 seconds left. AJ has a back. She's trying to lock in the fully closed choke. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't you do it. Don't. Okay, I thought she was tapping. She's hitting behind her. There's 6 seconds left. Her coaches need to let her know how much time there is so she doesn't tap out with 1 second left. Her coaches need to be more vocal. Or is that them right there by her head? Maybe they were whispering. Oh my gosh. AJ looks so good in there. Good. She reminds you of Metal. Hey, that sounds good. What's up, Drew? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be right back. You guys just talk amongst yourself. I know the fight's gonna come back before I'm back, but I gotta do it. I'm falling asleep right now. I'm gonna get some of my leftovers from last night, and I'm gonna get some more soda because it's gonna take me forever to make coffee. I'll be right back. Don't talk about me. Oh. Oh, I just dropped soda. Oh man. Let me use my shirt. I don't want to leave again. Oh man. I saw that on the ShamWow. Hey, did Modafari choose to be there, or AJ knows how to grapple? I think it was a Jehovah's Witness. Oh, hey, Goku, you were right on the money. I hope it's Mormons and he could bring them in so we could hear him talk to them about MMA. I could teach them the good news about the Mexican martial arts. Hey, I hate it when people do that. Like, I didn't know who it was. Like, if we don't have an appointment, I'm not answering. I don't like being surprised like that. I can't believe this fight is still going. Who's winning? Okay, I'm asking you guys who's winning. Aren't you guys commentating? I missed it. I did not see Khabib's cousin fight. I know what you mean, Kaimon. I know what you mean. I can't play ignorant. Wow. According to DC's commentary, it sounds like Modafferi got beat up. That she's the Chase Hooper of the women's division. Oh dang! He gave his papaka to him. Is that like when Johnny Cash gives fools his guitar? Like it was that like is he passing on the torch? Wow! Stop the fight. Wow! Modafferi, you better choke her out. You better choke her out. Imagine she does it right now in the last 40 seconds. You better get him, Modafferi. That's your only hope. You better hurry up. Imagine. She's too tired. Too tired. Oh, AJ's also a black belt in BJJ? Oh, Modafferi's done, man. She's done. Man. Dana, Modafferi versus Chase Hooper. Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh, man. Relax. Relax. Good sport. Good sport. um, um, his cousin said he would only wear it if Khabib gives it to him. Oh, that's bad. All right. Khabib's like, all right, I get the hint. It's I went to Domino's. I went to Domino's yesterday, and I tried their boneless chicken. I don't know, boneless chicken. I don't even know if you could call them wings. I guess boneless. They're way better than I thought. They have like a new recipe or something. They didn't used to be this good, but I had some left over. Dang, come on, you did it like that. Modafferi got Easter Islanded. I like how the Brazilians talk. Goku. Yeah, who's that one that everybody likes? Amanda Ribas. Imagine Mackenzie. That's why Mackenzie Dern does it. Imagine like Paige Van Zant tries to reignite her career, start speaking Portuguese. I never liked Taco Bell back in the day. I kind of started liking it more because basically because the fries. And I do like the chicken quesadilla, but especially when I was younger, I didn't like it because I always wanted fries. I didn't want to go anywhere that didn't have fries. Woo! I remember when I hear the guys talk, I'd be like, what the heck? Like the first time I heard Anderson Silva talk, I started laughing. But yeah, it's different when it's the ladies. I don't have this channel's not monetized because it's so new. I'm streaming on this one. I think I just got to be smart about it and just build up the channel until I get enough watch time to be able to monetize the channel. But this one's not monetized yet. Whoa, you don't like Amanda Ribas? I mean, you know, she's all right, but you think she's annoying? Oh, dang. Yeah, I like DC. I have I've been told before. I forgot how did they word it. I've been told that I have how did they say it? I think he actually said like I don't know if he said low budget or poor or what. Someone told me that I have like the poor man's taste buds or like low budget taste buds because like I used to work at a I don't know, seemed like kind of a fancy place. And we would go to like a lot of like places that were supposed to be fancy and like restaurants and stuff like that. And I was always like, this is nasty. I don't even like this stuff. Expensive steaks and stuff like that. And I was like, I'd rather have McDonald's. Like, I didn't get it. Like, people would be like, oh, this is the best and this is nice. And, you know, the rating. And I'll be like, I don't, it tastes dry to me. I don't know. Do they have any cheese fries? So, like, Pyology, I'm making Pyology sound all like a 5-star restaurant. But, like, I've been to Pyology and I was like, I'd rather have Domino's. So I don't know. I just always like the big chain stuff. I got those taste buds, you know. I just like that easy stuff. I had a friend that was like obsessed with Pyology, and then I tried it and I was like, nah, I didn't get it. Taste buds of the people. We'll just say you don't have a sophisticated palate. Yeah, someone told me that I didn't have a sophisticated palate, and I was like, fool, I think you just don't. I mean, I think your palate's broken, homie. Like this double quarter pounder tastes way better than that lasagna that you're trying to convince me of. But I don't know. I guess. I don't know who Wolf Pit is. I have to look that up. Is he like super famous? I'm gonna be like, I don't know who he is. I never heard of him. He has like 8 million subscribers. Oh, food recipes. That'll be bad. Heck yeah. I like doing stuff with food. McDonald's 70% of the time is good all the time. Hey, it's good when they make it fresh. It's good when they make it fresh. I don't know why Marilena brought some carne asada fries last time, and I was like, because I don't like the meat. I don't know, like I don't like carne asada. I know most people do. I don't. I picked it all out and I just wanted cheese. I just wanted cheese and fries. I just like nacho cheese and fries. Um, do you like pozole? I love pozole. I think I like menudo more, but I love both of them. Um, oh, you don't like you so you don't like tripas? Oh man, that's what I love about the menudo. I love that. So just all chewy. Reviews dollar store food. That's bad. I would probably love all of that. Yeah, Chase is. I think he's annoying. The fool hypes himself up. Omar, I don't know. Um, I actually need to revisit that with I actually need to revisit that with um with my associates. Um No, I'm not vegan. Definitely not vegan. I love sopes. I like the ones with like potatoes. Um I don't like I don't I don't typically like beef in any form unless it's in a hamburger. I don't know why. Even when I was a little kid, for like most of my life, and I mean, it wasn't until I was like late into my teens I started even eating hamburgers. I always wanted chicken sandwiches. I always liked chicken more. I always preferred chicken and even pork. And then I finally started eating hamburgers, but I was just never a big fan of like that kind of meat. I don't know why. Um, yeah, I've had it with pig's feet. I haven't had it a lot. I had it a lot more when I was a kid, but not recently. Iron Fist. Oh, Kobe. Oh, the real one. Should I check it out right now, or should I look at it after? I don't know how long it is. I don't know if it's something I should watch on stream. 70% of the time, it works all the time. White meat. I like skin. A lot of time, like if we get chicken or something, I'll just go jack the skin. I'll just take off all the skin before everybody gets to it. Yes, it is. It's very difficult being a picky eater like that. Yes, it is. Um, I don't even know what thing I is. Chicken sandwiches. Yeah. I mean, to this day, to be honest, to this day, if I think about all the times that I go eat somewhere, I think I still get more chicken sandwiches than hamburgers. Uh, I think, I think I might have had those before, or someone that I was eating with had some. They call them like, no, I think I'm thinking of something else. Where they, I think I'm thinking of what's it called, rib tips, something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, chicharrones. I like them both ways. I like them when they're like all soggy, like in the chile, and then I like them when they're all crunchy too, like in the bag, like when they make them like chips. What is tinga? How does that translate? Red, white, or green pozole? What? What? What do you mean? or don't they just like soup color? I don't know. Am I confusing something here? Oh, it must be red then. It must be red. I've never seen it any other color, but right now I'm seeing one that has like green sauce. I've only ever had one with red. That's crazy. You just blew my mind. My mom gets mad when I take the skin off my chicken. What do you mean? Wait a minute. You take it off like to eat it or to get rid of it because you don't like it? Oh man, good for keto. Oh yeah. Shredded chicken in red sauce. Spicy chicken on tostada. Oh, I like tostadas a lot. I like that crunch. Chicken skin is the best. I just found out that Mexican sweetbread is not made from pandas, yet they call it pandery. They have a history of it was just the way that they used to market it. They used to market it that way so that they could sell it across territories. Because it was like pandas are like a delicacy in certain areas. Do you guys know who these fighters are right here? Villanueva and Morelia. I don't know how to say it. Do you guys know who these are? How interested are you in this next fight? I'm been listening while I play VR boxing for my workout. That's bad boxing workout VR. We're getting Sensei Seth all hungry. Oh, tortas. I used to get chicken tortas all the time. Sorry, Sensei Seth. Sorry. I remember I was in this phase for a while where I was like, you know what I'm going to do? Every time I'm hungry, I'm going to go work out. Like, that's how I'm going to feed my hunger. It did not last long. I can't remember what birria is. I can't remember what it looks like. It looks familiar. If I'm looking at the right thing. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that. I couldn't remember. I couldn't identify it at first. Yeah. I like oranges. I do too, with a lot of tahini. With tahini. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed today. That's what I needed. Woo! Woo! Apples with tahini. Oh yeah, I like green apples. They're basically the only apples I eat, and I always put tahini on them. You know what's really good that I discovered? You take green apples and you just chop them up, slice them, squeeze lemon all over them, and tahini. Ooh, so good. Ooh, nice body shot from what's that fool's name? Villanueva. What are these guys like? Light heavyweights? Leg kick from Morera. What's his name? Morera? Say his name, DC. What are those things called that the homies sell out of a garbage bag that look like little wagon wheel chips? Oh, what are they called? I'm not sure, but I buy them all the time. I make them at home too. Light heavyweight. All right. I'm not sure. I think they're called little wagon wheels. I think so. The Mexican little wagon wheels. But they're good. You should buy them. They're not Doritos, they're Duritos. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I think I bought them one time. I was like laughing at the name. I was like, what? um they're like hard Doritos, you know, they're harder. They're for hard fools. Más duro. Oh, Villanueva trying to tee off on him, but I think there was more passion and power behind those punches right there. Oh yeah, those are good. Oh, Superman punch from Morera. Um, yeah, those I used to get those all the time, and oh, the corn too. Man, I want some corn now. Por eso they go hard. All right, let's go. Somebody knock somebody out. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Idaho. That's what Alan. Save me. That's one of those places that I considered one day moving to. I think we might have talked about this before. Idaho seems like a place I would like to live. And I'd be able to make a bunch of French fries. I fled. You're actually oh dang! See, that's the kind of story that I need some info from. Where did you flee from? Did you flee from Califas? You're actually rich here. Oh man. I see those things sometimes where people from California, they paid like a certain amount for their house, and it was like the most broken down or the most broken down thing, and then they go to another state and they have like a mansion. Tap out tees. That was like one of the reasons I used to be so like looking down like on MMA back in the day. Like I don't want to be like one of those fools walking around in that tap out shirt. Sell your house and buy two. Dang it. Man. Seattle. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, you got to get out of there. Oh, Julio. Oh, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why Oregon though? I mean, I don't hear the best things about Oregon either. Oh man, Omar. I mean, personally, Morera's knocked out. You know, personally, I was never able to find an answer for that question in my own life. I'm not saying me personally, I'm saying because I had the same concerns for loved ones. I mean, obviously, it comes from somewhere deeper, and it's just trying to identify that. And you know, I think the person on my mind was like lonely, felt unappreciated, had a lot of regret in their life, and it's just a matter of like letting that person know you're there for them, No, I mean everybody. I don't even want to. There's probably people in here that have way, way, way more experience with that than me. That are like, "Hey, shut up, fool. That's not how it works. You got to do this and that." But from my own experience, the only thing that I felt like I could do firsthand was just let them know, like, whatever the thing was that made them feel they had to turn to that, somehow address that. Like, hey, you're lonely. I'm here. Or you're sad about this thing. Let's talk it through. This thing wasn't your fault, or that this played out that way because of that. Oh, you're sad about this. Let's figure out how to make that situation better. It's I think what made the difference that just came back to my memory right now, and it depends on who you're talking about and like what the relationship is like. But I remember the most significant change was when I couldn't like hold back my feelings any longer about how much it affected me, and that person like saw me like get emotional, and for the first time realized that they weren't just doing something to themselves, and how much it was like affecting me, and how hurtful it was to me and to other people. And they were like, oh dang, I didn't even realize. And seeing that emotion and sadness in other people allowed that person to think outside themselves for a little bit, and kind of reevaluate what was going on. And to be honest, in that situation, it improved and improved and improved from that point on. But it's so case by case. You never know when it takes the point of needing professional help, or what. Just like anything else, you just gotta love people, be there for them, do whatever you can to maybe not be judgmental, and make them put their guard up and be defensive, but just be loving. Habits are hard to break. um no, no one asked to talk to the owner here. I own it. um what do you mean organs are good for your body? Oh dang. Yeah, I think when I think of Oregon, I just think of Portland. I think that's what's going on. Oh. No, I mean I never dealt with anything like that myself. Hidden harvest. Because I think that's what you mean. Because people usually say that whenever they're over it. Um, no, I never started. I have my own vices. Well, whatever. Um, oh dang. That was say that he sounds like Boomhauer. That's messed up. Hey Omar, I just feel bad that I can't be of more help. Yeah, I that was one of the toughest things I ever went through, and it's hard because it's like it's like you're not even the one going through it. Like someone else is the one that has like this issue, but it is affecting you, and you love them so much, it makes you sad. So it's like it's weird. It's like, is this about me? Am I making this about me? But it's about them. But they're not even recognizing that there is something going on about them. So it just seems like they think it's just my problem. It's hard. It's crazy. Um, it's just a situation that you're constantly learning from and adapting to. Like, oh, okay, now I gotta act like this. Oh, they're acting like that now. Okay, maybe I should like try this approach now. Maybe I should be a little more understanding. You know what? I'll just say this. I have someone very close to me that dealt with a really, I mean, uh, like the most intense, severe kind of addiction you could be into, like stupid, serious stuff. And I would talk to him, and I would let him know, how much I cared about him, and how much I wanted him to stop. But I would also make sure that he knew that I wasn't necessarily like judging him or looking down on him. And I would even tell him, I'd be like, hey, fool. And it sounds like a joke or it sounds stupid or something, but I'll tell him, hey, I can't even stop drinking Pepsi, homie. You think I'm gonna hold that against you? I would tell him like, it's not good. It's hurtful. It's dangerous. But I tell him I can't even stop drinking soda. You think I'm gonna point my finger at you and be judging you? Like, so it's like we got to look at ourselves sometimes. Like when we look at people who are doing something like that, it's like, hey, fool, well, how many cookies are you eating every day? Or like you're judging your cousin or your uncle or your brother or whatever for like abusing some kind of drug, but like how many beers are you kicking back every night? Like are you gonna start shaking if you don't have those every day after work? Like let's kind of look at ourselves and like, so when I started thinking like that, it kind of changed everything, and I kind of had like a little more empathy. 4 years, dang. Yeah, I had I think, to be honest, I think one of the reasons, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever said this on this stream. I've never had alcohol in my life, and I know a lot of people like crack jokes and they act like they don't believe it. And my eyes were always all messed up, and people think I'm always on something or whatever. But I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life or anything like that. And I think one of the biggest reasons is because I experienced a lot of alcoholism around me. I was like, chale. So yeah, I've seen it a lot and experienced it, not myself, but like the effects of it. So yeah, that's 4 years. I'm sure it's not easy. Look at me, I'm still over here with this nonsense. Chef Brian, among other things. Yeah. All right, stay safe out there, Julio. Enjoy your shift. Dabs. I'm so ignorant. You say dabs, I'm thinking like dabs. Like what's dabs? I appreciate that, Damon. Oh yeah, it's very addictive. It's like it's stupid. Like I was actually talking to Marilena about it the other day. Like I feel like sometimes people think I'm like making light of it or like joking or something, but it's like no, 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 no. People are fooled. Like people don't understand when they're addicted to stuff. Like we were watching some show, and there was some fool in the show, and the way he was acting and like his body and like the way he was like how, because he needed this one drug that he was addicted to. I told Marilena, I was like, hey, that's what I start feeling like whenever I don't have like some French fries or like some pizza. And it's true. Like anybody that knows the truth about that stuff knows that they put like stuff in that food, and it's on purpose so that your body wants more. Because my Marilena was actually talking to me about like how she'll cook and stuff, and she'll make dinner and stuff, and I'll eat the whole thing. I'll have like 2-3 servings, and then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get a pizza, and it's like, why you still need to eat? And I told her like, hey, look, it's stupid. I know it's stupid. I know it's wrong, but there's stuff in that food that my body recognizes, and my body wants that stuff right now. I told her my stomach's not even empty. I'm not even hungry, but my body's like twitching out because I need whatever they put in that food. It's the same thing. Like we allow ourselves to be like fooled by stuff like that. Like, oh, it's just food. Oh, it's just candy. Well, there's drugs in it, homie. There's chemicals in it. So it's like, yeah, I started looking at it that way. Yeah, yeah, Alan, yeah. There are some of them are a lot more extreme. Thank you, Quinn Wilson. I'm glad you're here. No, I have not. I have not. I have not. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Me to Grandmaster. My dad was an alcoholic for more than 20 years. Man. Yeah. That's not fun. Oh, carb addiction. Serio, like it's stupid. Like sometimes I'll be editing and working all day, and like I could tell when my body's like starting to get funky because like and I'll be eating stuff that has no carbs, and then I'm like, dang it, I'm trying not to eat carbs, and I could tell my body's like having withdrawals. Um, Alan, I've just for like cleansing the body or whatever. I've considered it, but because my work schedule is so unyielding, I always think like I think that's a bad idea because I can't work the way that I work without having a bunch of carbs. It's unfortunate. Like that's why I was saying I think like the last stream, I could either be really healthy and working out and feeling good, or I could be making videos. Because when I'm making videos, I'm eating like a pig. I'm drinking soda and stuff because that's the only way I could stay like with the energy. And so if I fasted, I would be like out of commission for a while. Oh, that's right, Brian. You say you got food trucks, huh? Intermittent fasting and boxing. I'm down 10 pounds. Oh, dang. Hey, you're boxing against Zach? You got better? Yeah, that's I heard that nicotine stuff is so crazy hard to get off of. I mean, it's crazy. You go to a gum, you go to a patch. It's like, man, what? Get some like nicotine lotion, be rubbing it on. Like it's like no matter what, your body's like, give me that. Yeah, I started drinking diet soda to try to cut out some of the sugar, and that got real addictive too. And it has its own chemicals. Um, Zia, are you saying you want to start like a YouTube channel? Like you want to make montages? What are the rules for UFC highlights footage? Um, Here's the only thing that I've been able to figure out lately. Um, the only thing that has really been saving me from getting copyright claims. Um, I f- I flip all the footage backwards. I make it all black and white, and I change the frame. So I know if you're gonna want to make highlights, reel, or any kind of footage, you're probably gonna want it to look good because you probably want to take some pride in it and make it really artistic or whatever. Make it, I'm sure your ideal way for it to be is in black and white and backwards. So that's the way I've been getting around it. Other than that, it, let's say you don't want to flip it and you don't want to make it black and white. Maybe just change the framing. That's probably the smartest thing to do if you want to make it look as true to the original as possible. Because as soon as you make it black and white, flip it, it's like a whole other thing. Changing the framing a lot of the time doesn't even really take anything away. Because let's say they're only on one side of the cage or whatever anyway. So you could just focus in on that. And then you probably just won't be able to monetize it. That's the only thing. And then it might get age restricted if it has a bunch of like knockouts and violent stuff. But it shouldn't get blocked if you at least change the framing quite a bit. 30 days straight. Whoa. Whoa. I got Magny. Oh, that's good, Zach. It still hurts. Man. Is it ever, did they say like it's never gonna, like you're gonna have a problem with it forever, or it's just not completely fully healed yet and it'll get there? Um, Hey, I've been saying that for the longest time, Sandwich Boy, that I want to start a restaurant. I've been saying that since I was like a young man that I want to start a restaurant. Like a That's so crazy that you say that because that was like the same idea that I've had. Because I would always say like a KFC. I would use them as an example and say, but I would just sell the skin. I'd like to have a restaurant of chicken where I just sell skin. Um. Okay. Good. Upside down. I got knocked out last week in my MMA match, and I feel like it was a liver shot, but I couldn't move. It was like having the most painful sleep paralysis. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't think I've ever really been hit like that in the liver because sometimes I'll see people do that, on UFC events and the way they'll go down or even in boxing and that move is like, hey, fool, he didn't knock you out. Just get up. It was a body shot. What are you doing? So like the way you're explaining it, it's like, yeah, I guess a lot of people that have never been hit like that don't get it. People who have, I mean, some people train and like day one they get hit right there, and some people have trained for years and they never experienced that. But yeah, I guess that's what it is. That's crazy how it could just completely take you out. I never watched South Park. I was always like, I was loyal to The Simpsons. You didn't go to the doctor, Zach. You didn't want to go to the doctor. You thought they would tell you that something was wrong. Wow. Brandon Aragon. What's up, Brandon? Oh, that would be bad. You could call it skins. Oh, that would be bad. I don't want to sound like Tony Ferguson. Yeah, for real, Quinn Wilson. That's true, Abel. You're a rare breed. Most people aren't willing to do that. Put it on the line. Takes a lot. Oh yeah. I always have to put the chat on live or else you miss a bunch of the talk. If you guys have the chat on and it says top chat and not live chat, you miss a bunch of stuff. So it'll be like, what are they talking about? I don't know. Mystic Ranger, I don't know. I was just for some reason they seem like enemies or like rivals to me. I don't know. I just never cared for South Park. I had the video game. The game was bad, but I don't know. I think it was like, dang, it wasn't that like Nintendo 64? Man, was it that long ago? All right, hold up. Man, I should have made coffee. My eyes are starting to twitch. This has been a problem. Where are we at? Why didn't they name the winner on here yet? This is already the second to the last, right? Yeah. They haven't updated this yet. That's weird. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything else done today. I'm feeling tired. It's weird. Like I'm feeling like this, but then I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Oh, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything, Brian. Oh, dang, he's trying to throw those McGregor shoulders. Alves has Lazez against the cage. Not enough sleep and too much caffeine will give you the eye twitch. Oh, yeah. I have a ton of coffee and I don't sleep enough. And I haven't drank water in like weeks. I know it sounds stupid. Like, what are you doing? But it's like it doesn't even occur to me during the day. It's like I'm thirsty and then I get soda or coffee. Because it's like, when I think about it, it's like, well, water's not gonna keep me up. I gotta work, so I gotta drink coffee. So whenever it comes to like I need to drink something, it's like coffee or water, and it's like, well, water doesn't have caffeine, so obviously coffee. This is like going on IMDb, huh? Probably shouldn't even be talking about this. I think Ryan Garcia is overrated. What do you think, Grandmaster? I always thought he was overrated. And then it's like, at what point do we stop saying that? I don't know. I always thought that. And then it's like, all right, well, then he does this one shot and it looked all right. And then, okay, now he's starting to defend a little better. All right. And then they said he wouldn't beat this or that guy. Okay, he beat him. And then, you can't come back from stuff or whatever. Okay, he got, took a knee or whatever, got back up. It's like, I don't know now. I don't know. I mean, I always felt like he was definitely. I mean, his Instagram has always been a little much, and I think maybe the way he presented himself, even just himself, made me feel like he was overhyped. But maybe it's just because I was just tired of hearing him, and I thought he had a big mouth, and he just got annoying. But I don't know. I don't know. So he either got a liver shot, or they think he broke his rib or something. Boom! 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 That guy kept kicking him in the side and he hurt something. The leg kick assassin. Dang. The leg kick assassin. All right, so Magny's next, right? Thanks for pronouncing it correctly. Uh-oh. Wait, who pronounced what correctly? Oh, your name? I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. I hate to butcher people's. I can't even say butcher. I hate to butcher people's names. Um, when is the next UFC stream? Probably. Oh, Saturday. It's got to be Saturday for Poirier McGregor. All right, so we got one fight left, right? After they announce this. Um. All right. All right. Are you still uh streaming UFC 4? I have not lately. Oh, Alan. Oh, okay. I have not lately on Twitch. I plan to get back to it. I have not lately, but I definitely want to get back to it. It's just like every moment that I'm doing that, that means I'm not making videos for YouTube, you know? And unfortunately, that's the way it works. You know, I do YouTube to pay the bills. So if I get too fun, if I have too much fun on if I have too much fun on Twitch, then I don't make videos on YouTube. Then everything falls apart, you know. When is the Connor fight happening? Saturday. I think the main card starts around 7 p.m. Where's this guy from? What's his original language? Is he Brazilian? I'll keep doing my best, Alan. I will keep doing my best. We'll see. Whew. Whew. All right. I got Magny. I got Magny. Did he just call out Nate Diaz? I couldn't completely understand what he was saying. Did he just call out Nate Diaz? I thought he said Nick Diaz at first. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the fight where Chiesa will decide to stick to commentating. Let's go, Magny. Let's go, Magny. Round two, Magny. Round two. Round two, Magny. Round two, Magny. Round two, Magny. Magny, round two. Ambitious, nutritious, delicious. How you gonna do Chiesa like that? You shall see. You shall see. Chiesa's gonna get tired. He's gonna see Magny with that footwork, that in and out. Chiesa's gonna try to clinch up. Magny's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't think I've done this before?" Chiesa's gonna get winded. Chiesa gets tired easy. Magny never gets tired. He's got that cardio. It's all right, Omer. It lives on. It lives on in the Mexican Fight Companion playlist, but it is very long. So, hey, people forget how good of a grappler Magny is. Magny, Magny. I'll let it speak for itself. I'll let it speak for itself. Magny is very, very capable on the ground. You don't like him because the games. Dang. See, I don't even think I would necessarily say, like, I'm not talking about Magny's grappling skills, as I'm talking about his defensive grappling skills. I'm not saying that I think Magny is gonna like put on like a clinic with like, submissions or anything like that. I I'm confident in his grappling defense. I've seen him get out of everything. Well, except when he didn't, but I mean, like, Magny has come out a completely different fighter after who was that? Oh my gosh, I should know this. Who was that he lost to? After that one fight that he lost, he never looked the same again after that. After he came back from the Santiago loss, Ponzi Bibi or whatever, he's been a completely different fighter after that. Completely different fighter. That fool went to the crossroads. Magny has been changed since then. Should Tony go to Bellator? I think so. I think they could definitely benefit from his commentating. Yes, I think so. Imagine Chaser goes to heavyweight. He'd be like, I was really draining myself at 170. I should I should have been a heavyweight all along. No, it's not monetized yet. I have to have 4,000 hours of watch time, and I barely have 30. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're already here to watch the fight. You don't have to hype it up any longer. Let's go. Let's go. All the time, UFC. Every time, UFC. You have to keep doing this. We're already here. You don't have to sell me on it. I already paid for ESPN. As much as I think he acts annoying and cringy and stuff, I do like to watch Tony fight. So I would like to see him come back strong. All Zach Hughes knows about Michael Chiesa is he's the one guy that got his eye cut from Connor throwing the dolly. YouTube ruined YouTube. Yes, that is true. That is true. Can you upload behind the scene videos here? I can, but to be honest, I don't really have anything worth uploading. Like back in the day when I would record the videos at the studio with the bricks with the guys, there would be outtakes there because we would laugh and we would talk in between and like mess around and stuff. When I'm here by myself, I don't really have any outtakes worth showing because when I'm by myself, it's just quiet, you know? Or if I mess up, it's just like I just go like, and then I just go again, you know, like I'm just frustrated with myself. It's not even anything worth watching. Back in the day, we'd be laughing and talking, you know, making jokes and stuff. So there's not really much for me to have behind the scenes at the moment. Plus, I know I always say it all the time, whether it's starting another channel or gaming on Twitch, whatever it is. I just feel like any extra thing like that just takes away from the videos on the main channel. And it's like, I got to keep that going to stay afloat, you know? So it's hard. I would like to have behind the scenes stuff though. If things continue to grow and move forward in the future, it'd be cool to have like someone else shooting behind the scenes stuff and like throw it up or something. So I don't have to spend time on that. That would be cool. Masvidal is also overrated though, so yeah, Tony went I mean, to be honest, I don't think Tony is like just completely lost capability to be a contender or anything. I think he just made some bad choices. I think he had a lot of personal things affecting his head, and I think he also kind of let himself affect his head. I think Tony kind of Ronda Rousey himself. I think he allowed himself to think like he was invincible and that he was like so great because of like his crazy training methods and stuff. And he went in there like the Terminator thinking that he couldn't be touched, and then he got touched. He should take some easier fights to get back on track, yeah. Have you thought of just getting an editor for these types of things, but you manage everything on the main channel? You mean for like behind the scenes stuff? Because like I wouldn't need an editor for this, obviously, because there's no editing. So you mean like behind the scenes, like extra stuff, like we were talking about? No, I haven't, because anyone in their right mind would expect some compensation for that, and I have nothing to give them. And I would not want someone doing it for free. Even if they try to convince me day and night that they're okay with that, I wouldn't be okay with that. It would be weird. It will be a weird relationship, and I would just rather not have the headache. I'd like to be at the point where I could pay someone to do stuff. If I even wanted to work with somebody. I kind of like working alone, which would be fine if the channel grew right and I started having better views, then it wouldn't be a problem doing stuff all by myself. But because I'm always like fighting the clock and having to try to be more productive, then that's why I get crazy. Trying to rush myself. Yeah, I was liking this music too. I noticed that. No, I didn't even see the Umar fight. I missed it. Dang it. It's hard when you watch those fighters fight each other that you like both of them a lot. It's weird. I hate when that happens. It happens. It seems like it happens more and more these days. You could pay an editor and 10% off the Ridge wallet. Just give him the promo code over and over again. I'm actually doing another giveaway soon, and I should announce the winner. I don't want people to think I was lying or anything like that. Remember I had that Ridge wallet giveaway like months ago now. I think someone already won and it got sent out and everything, but I don't even know if he wants me to announce his name. I'll have to DM him. But I'm gonna do another giveaway. They give me another wallet. Oh, I gotta go get it. So I'm gonna be doing another Ridge wallet giveaway. Nah, Goku cheat. I think a lot of people think those things work like much differently than they do. Like people will see me talk about the Gold Donut or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, Gold Donut gave him 50 G's, 50 G's, baby." It's like, nah. They gave me like 15 Gold Donuts. That's what they gave me. Yeah, that stuff doesn't work like that. Here we go. Look at Chaser looking all nervous. All nervous. He should stop walking back and forth. He's already getting winded. Connor, look, Daniel, no disrespect to you at all. Like, completely fine for you to agree with Connor, obviously. But I think that's just such a terrible, like, I don't understand where Connor thinks he has a right to say something like that. Like, for him to say Khabib shouldn't be leaving the UFC if there are still good fights to make, that's like telling a police officer who wants to retire, hey, there's still a lot of good crime. There's still a lot of good criminals to catch. It's like, well, there's always gonna be criminals. Well, there's like I want to do this thing with my life now. You know, it's like who's Connor to say there's still good fights? Like, and then 3 or 5 years from now, when he wants to retire, there's gonna be good fights then too. It's just like it's like a low level manipulative thing that he's trying to do right there. It's like it's understandable. He obviously would hope for Khabib to stick around so that he could feel like he even has a chance to redeem himself if he fights him. But it's like if Khabib won, 29 fights and got the popularity that he has, got the money that he has, got the legendary status that he has, and wants to leave early, retire young. I mean, you hear about like real estate people retiring young. It's like, why can't Khabib do it? Like why shouldn't he do it young and healthy and in his prime so he can still enjoy his family, his kids? Like Connor's like the kind of dude that wants to work day and night and neglect his family. Khabib's the kind of guy saying, I don't care about money. I want to be with my family. So it's like, all right, Connor, keep doing that. See where it gets you. That's why you're always in the tabloids, fool. Khabib just wants to spend that family time like Don Corleone, you know? All right, let's go. Look at Chaser just fist bumped, and he already looks tired. He's already breathing heavy. Oh, Chaser gets socked in the face. All right, patty cake. Chaser tries a crazy overhand just so he could clinch up. Magny's like, I knew you were going to do this. I've seen all of your fights. I'm prepared for this. Magny's looking for the trip now. All right. Chaser was like, oh, snap. He knows what I'm on to. So he broke it up. Chaser's like, I'm going to stay back. And Chaser's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm used to usually being way bigger than people. Magny's like the same size as me. All right. I don't know what to do now. I was going to fight from a distance because of my reach, but Magny has that reach too. I don't know what to do now. And Magny's like, look at me. Look at my Dominic Cruz footwork. What do you think was going to happen, Chaser? Did you think I was going to lay on the ground and let you choke me out? Chale. Chaser's working the outside. He's playing patty cake again. He tries to leg kick, gets socked in the face because he dropped his hands. All right. They're trying to figure it out. They're standing in the center. All right. Magny's backing them up. Chaser's dancing around the outside of the cage. Plus, Khabib wants to continue his father's legacy and train with the youth of Dagestan, something that was very important to his father. It's rough out there, and those young boys need guidance. See, that's beautiful. I like that. That's meaningful, you know? Daniel, that is correct. That's the toughest part about it. I would like to see 30-0. That's the frustrating part. It just feels like incomplete, you know? I know what you mean. All right, let's go. So Chase is trying to back him up, gets socked in the face. Chase is trying to back him up, gets socked in the face again. Yeah, so Magny's just letting Chase tire himself out. Magny knows how winded he gets. He's letting Chase push and push. All right, there we go. Chase tries to close the distance, gets socked again. All right, so are you trying to close in or are you trying to run away, Chase? So what are you doing? All right, Chase is trying to blitz him. Magny gets out of there. All right, right hand from Chaser. Another right hand from Chaser. All right, nice 1, 2, 3 from Magny. And now Chaser's running away again. Oh, that's right. This is 5 rounds. It doesn't matter, but all right. Chaser got him on his back, and Magny's like, this is all right. I'm good with this. Do what you got to do. All right, so Magny's on his back, and Chaser thinks that he's in a good spot right now. But Magny's quickly going to let him know that he just made the biggest mistake of the fight. Magny has his leg trapped. And where's he going to go when he slips out of it? What's the plan here? All right, he got one. Okay, he's had one of them out. He's about to step out of it. Magny kind of let loose on it. Okay, he still what is he doing? What is he doing here? Is he going to small package him? It looks like he was going to roll him over. All right, so 1:10 left in the first round. Magny's still on his back. Okay, maybe roll him over. Don't let him look like he has too much control from the judges. I'm obviously biased here. I'm always shocked when people complain that I'm biased. I mean, I'm not Luke Thomas. I'm gonna be biased. I'm not like on Bloody Elbow or anything like that. I'm not I'm not worried about my my journalistic integrity regarding my bias, you know. All right, so Magny's on his back, took a few shots to the head right now, but you know, little rabbit punches ones, you know, nothing serious. Okay, so Chase is stuck right now, and he's just taking advantage of this opportunity to look like he has control after getting outclassed on the feet for the more than half the round. So this is good for Chaser, but I don't know who they're going to give this round to now. There we go. All right. Well, don't let him do that again, Magny. I mean, Magny obviously held him in place. He didn't let him find a good position. That whole time Chaser had him on the ground, Chaser wasn't able to free that leg. So Magny did kind of stalemate him, but that's not going to look good if he lets him do that time after time and just keeps him on his back, you know. For real, Mo Fly. That's why I'm always like, I'm shocked when people complain that, oh, you're so biased. It's like, well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? This is my new channel exclusively, well, at the moment for streams. My main channel, obviously, you could donate and stuff, but this one is new, so it hasn't been monetized yet. So it might take a while until that's enabled. This weekend, it's been unanimously decided by the chat. You know, I'll go along with them to keep everybody happy. I'll probably stream it on it looks like I'm gonna stream it on the main channel this weekend for the Conor fight. But yeah, for right now, this one is not monetized. All right, look at Chase is doing that thing. He's doing that thing where he gets hit and he just keeps shaking his head, acting like it doesn't bother him. Keep doing that, Chaser. You're just gonna distract yourself and get socked again. All right, so Magny has Chiesa on the cage. He's giving him those shoulders. What they call it right now? The shoulders of justice. All right, let's go, Magny. You know he's gonna try to clinch you up the whole time, and he's gonna get himself tired. So just prepare for that and plan to build off of that, Magny. He's gonna try to clinch and take you down the whole fight, and he's gonna get tired. So let him do that work, and you put your cardio to work. Go ahead, Magny. I hate that weird, like, sounds like leather grinding or something. You always hear that, like that UFC ASMR. You can hear it all loud because there's no crowd. I always feel like it feels weird. I don't like that sound. All right, so you got him down. Magny's on his back. What are you gonna do now, Magny? That rubber guard? What are you trying to do? There it is. Oh, look at Chaser got scared. Oh, Chaser thought he was gonna take the back right now. All right. You gotta keep all right, keep moving around, Magny. Keep moving around. You know he's gonna try to switch to your back with the quickness. He's angling that way. He's angling that way. There you go. There you go. Throw an elbow. Throw an elbow to that dome. How does Fabia say it? Break the coconut. Break the coconut. All right, so Magny's on his back. That's gonna be what, 3 takedowns now? All right, stop playing, Magny. Stop playing. I got $8 on this. Stop playing, Magny. Magny, stop playing. Magny, stop playing, Magny. Stop playing. I placed my pick, Magny. Oh, he got his feet in the cage. Magny, you're making me look bad right now. Styrofoam squeaking, give me the goosebumps. It's almost as bad as when it breaks all over the house. You get and all the little pieces are impossible to pick up. All right, Magny, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with your approach. Um, you can't just keep his leg trapped the whole fight. You got to do something more than that. He's on top of you. What is he trying to do? What do you mean he's trying to set up a choke? He had no choke there. What are you talking about? Come on, Felder. Let's go, Magny. We all know that Magny can last way longer than Chaser. Is that your plan, Magny? Are you trying to go the distance? Are you trying to get your 4th decision in a row? His last 3 wins were by decision. Magny, I picked you, Magny. I picked you. Everybody doubted me, and I picked you, Magny. Don't do me like this, Magny. Against all odds, I did my homework, Magny. Shoulder of justice. Magny, hey, you better drink some extra water right now when you go back to your corner. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. You're losing to a commentator right now. Come on. What are you gonna do next? Let John Anik take you down? Come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. Hey, it's not over, Mystic Ranger. It's not over. Magny. Look at how tired Chase is. He's been on top the whole round. He's looking at the clock. He's more tired than Magny. Come on, Magny. Oh. You know what's weird? I could never sleep at night, but I feel like I could sleep right now after this stream. I feel like I could fall asleep like right now. But then I'm gonna mess up the rest of my day. For real, I think like I don't know. I know Chiesa is very skilled in BJJ, but I feel like people act like he's like the next like Royce Gracie or something. I don't know. Like everybody like hypes up his grappling so much, and they're sleeping on Magny's, and Magny is also sleeping on his own grappling. I don't know what's going on today. Come on, Magny. Let's go, Magny. Let's go, Magny. He's backing up Chaser, backing him up, blitzing him. And now Magny wants to clinch up. And he's like, all right, I'm going to get on top this time. All right. He's going for the takedown. And Chase is like, hey, I don't cut anymore. I'm bigger now. I think I could reverse it. Chaser talks more about his weight cut than Ben Shapiro talks about his wife being a doctor. Like that's all that we know Chase about now, that how he doesn't have to cut weight anymore and how he's where he needs to be now. I'm so sick of hearing about that. That's like in their notes. Like every fight, the commentators talk about the same thing. He was so drained at 155. Boom. He got sat down. Boom. Hey, Magny almost threw him through the cage. That was bad. Wow. That's what's up. Magny has the back. He's going to take him down again. Trip him full. Sacrifice throw. Put the leg around and just, oh my gosh, Magny. You don't know judo or what? What are you doing, Magny? Maybe, okay, he has a different plan. All right, he wants to keep it on the feet. This is where he's getting Magny tired. Chaser. This is where he's getting Chaser tired. Look at Chaser. He looks like he's going to fall asleep. Look at that fool can't even breathe. He's done. He can't carry that weight. This far into a fight. Let's go, Magny. For real, Joe Rogan type of hype. Look at Chase is like, let me catch my breath right here. Yeah, I don't like Chase. Trip on. All right. Back suplex. What are you doing, Magny? Magny pressing him against the cage. Chaser turns it around. What you gonna do, Magny? Dark Knight Rises. This channel hasn't been monetized yet because it's too new. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you wanting to donate. This weekend for the Connor fight, I'll be streaming on the main channel because it's smart. It would be stupid if I didn't. I'm not able to monetize this channel yet, and I need to try to end January on a good note. But yeah, this channel's not monetized yet. What the heck was that? All right, they're on the ground. This looks weird. Is Magny getting a leg lock? What are they doing? This is like performance art. What the heck? Okay, Chaser got a high mount. Wait a minute, what? Okay, what's he trying to? He's trying to get a. Yeah, that didn't. They were acting way too confident about that. I saw that and I was like, what the heck? That doesn't look like he's in a good position. He was like too high. Magny's better on the ground than they're giving him credit for. He's smart. The only thing, Magny, like Magny can outlast Chaser, but you gotta convince the judges, Magny. You gotta land some more significant strikes to stop letting them get on top of you. Dark Knight Rises. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate your perseverance. You got to stop playing, Magny. You got to stop playing. All right. End of the third round. Misguided. I've tried doing that now. So all my old fight companions that are on the main channel, I made them unlisted, but I did put them on a playlist that you can find on my page. So they're still viewable, but they're unlisted. So they won't show up on the videos page, but if you go to the playlist, you'll find Mexican fight companions. I'm hoping that helps, so I don't have to just flat out delete all of them. And then yeah, from now on, I'm just gonna do that. Here, I don't know if I'll do that on this channel since this is like the dedicated streaming channel, but I've done that with all the other ones on the main channel. Do you still watch Joe Rogan? Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same. Like I saw someone say before on YouTube, like a whole part of it was like the YouTube experience, you know, the comments, the culture in the comment section. It's just not the same anymore. It's not the same. I haven't listened to I think I listened to maybe the very first two, and then I just never watched again on Spotify. All right, round 4. Yeah. Let's go, Magny. I need a bigger glass. I need more sugar. I mean, Chaser looks more tired, but that didn't matter in the last round. He looked more tired. I mean, he's looked more tired since round 1. But Magny keeps letting him get on top. Now, Magny isn't letting him submit him. He's not letting him get a good enough position to submit him. He keeps keeping him in his guard, or he's keeping his leg trapped between his, or he's turning out of stuff or whatever. Like, he's defending everything, but he's staying on his back. Come on, Magny. Yeah, I mean, you can't get mad at that. We could say he sold out, but yes, it's good for him. Like, what do you do when you go on a business venture? You know, what do you do in your career? That, I mean, it's basically, I mean, what are you doing if not selling out? What are you doing when you go to your job every day? You know, you're selling out. You're doing whatever you're doing for the money. You know, so I can't get mad at Joe Rogan for selling out. You know, that was the smartest move for him. You know, what should he do? Like, not make all that money and just keep doing it for far less money just so we won't get mad, you know? I can't get mad at him for that. Yes, he probably lost a ton of listenership. Obviously, he still has a lot, but he had to also lose a lot. But he's like, I got that money though. Only way Chaser submits him is by some weird 10th planet submission. Come on, Magny. Where's that volume? Where are those volume strikes, Magny? Hey, for real. Like, oh no. Right now, Magny was doing something with his hand. I thought he was tapping out. I think he was just trying to grab his hands or something real fast. Yeah, Rogan. Yeah, I know what you mean about his commentary. Like, oh, he's hurt. Yeah, I know. I can't stand Dan Hardy though. So Magny getting that Khabib treatment. Oh man, come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. Come on, Magny. Slam him on his back. Throw yourself to your back. Okay, all right. That might have been the smarter move. All right. But what are you gonna do with this? Power bombing. Power. Oh, you try to John Jones that fool. All right, flying knee. Magny, don't let him drop you again. Don't let him drop you. Don't let him drop you, Magny. Yeah, I almost thought, like, for a split second, I thought maybe he was gonna knock him out with that flying knee. Hey, power drive in. What the heck? What's he trying to do? Oh, dang. Magny got in a weird triangle, but I mean, he's not. There's like no pressure there. There's no trouble there. What a weird. I mean, can you get that any? Nah, you can't get that any tighter. That's not gonna do anything. You're better off just getting on your feet and teeing off, Magny. No, there's no pressure there. His upper body's too wide. I don't think. I mean, he's tired, but if Chase tap, there's no way he would tap to that. Come on, man. Stone Cold Stunner. Hey, you saw that, Zach, huh? That's why I got 82 viewers. 83 now. See, someone else saw it. We're trending. Did you guys see on this video? We're trending. #1 on trending. You guys didn't even notice, huh? We just went mainstream. For the first time, Mexican martial arts is #1 on trending. Oh, wait. They took it down? No way. How come I'm not seeing it on my... Are you guys seeing it? They like disabled it. It's not blue anymore. What the heck? Stupid. YouTube knew what I was trying to do. Wow. All right, Magny. Well, I probably couldn't get any more frustrated than I already am with you for making me look bad. So, whatever. Just do whatever you got to do, Magny. Can't get any worse. Oh, it's blue on yours? Misguided said it's blue on his. All right. I guess it's different for everybody. I don't know. Maybe I'm actually trending where Misguided is. And Kobe. All right. That's what's up. I'm actually trending in their countries. You got to pull this one out, Magny. You got to bring this. Come on, Magny. This is your last chance, Magny. All right. Nothing is happening right now. Nothing at all is happening. Louis Bush, this channel isn't monetized yet because it's so new. Hopefully in the future it will be. This is just shameful at this point, Magny. This is shameful, Magny. Come on, Magny, elbow that fool. Break the coconut. Break the coconut. Wow. Chiesa turned it around. Hey, Jesse, if you're still having trouble sleeping, just rewatch this fight. Oh, dang. Chase is sitting on that fool's face. You got to do it like that. Magny. Magny. I don't know. It's like a thing in UFC. If you're a good wrestler, then don't wrestle. And if you're a good striker, then keep fighting on the ground. I don't understand it. Keep clinching up and fighting on the ground. I don't understand why Magny didn't keep his distance and use his volume like what his strength actually is. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. This is depressing. This is depressing. Thank you, Jalal Khan. Thank you so much for that, for those kind words. I appreciate you. Wow. This is very sad. This is very sad. This is very sad. I blame it on Magny for not fighting his fight. He completely let Chiesa dictate exactly what was gonna happen, and that was it. Hey, Jason and Mike, thank you for that donation on PayPal. Thank you, Jason and Mike. Thank you for helping me continue doing what I'm doing. Man. Wow, this is stupid. This is stupid. He should have kept his distance, used his volume and his cardio. Easy. But he's like, nah, I'm going to clinch up, let him take me down and stay on top of me. And even after I learned that this is exactly how it's going to play out in the first round, I'm going to do it for the next 4 rounds too. I'm going to keep clinching up, even though I know I'm going to get beat to the takedown and get put on my back and stay on my back the whole round. I'm going to keep doing it instead of keeping my distance and using my range like I always tee up on fools and win fights by decision with because of my cardio and my staying power. Can't explain this. Can't explain this. Magny just embarrassed me. I so confidently picked him. I'm embarrassed. What can I say? And now Magny's acting embarrassed. Look at that. Why are you playing? You knew what you did, and you knew what you didn't do. Man. Look at. I'm gonna leave you with this, all right? I'm gonna leave you with this. First of all, Chaser just called out Kobe Covington. um, um, if you haven't watched my last couple videos, I would appreciate if you go check them out. I uploaded a couple videos recently, but I would really like you guys to check this out. I like these guys a lot, and I would love to see them grow. There's a channel called We Out Here MMA, and I did like a podcast with them the other day. If you've already seen it, thank you very much. It means a lot to me for you to go over and support them. And if you haven't, please consider checking it out. I will warn you that I was in character. They were a little bit intimidated by my presence, and they wanted to see like my softer side. So I was in my Vincent character, just so that things could be a little smoother and not so awkward for them. So it's a little different, but I would appreciate it if you would check out that video and like it, comment on it, subscribe, show them love. I would appreciate that very much. They are my favorite UFC Fight Talk channel. Ariel, Luke Thomas, Chael, get that out of my face. They're the best Fight Talk channel as far as I'm confirmed. So please check out the video I did with them. Thank you, Zach. Misguided. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. It was a good time, good chats, good jokes. I'll see you guys this weekend. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late. Peace. Stupid Magny.